Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day.
That's fucking,
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday. I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is Real Game No Theory. Let's go, Real Game No Theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real Game No Theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is Real Game No Theory.
Right, we're in the building.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What's poppin'?
The fellas are coming in and saying, guys, how y'all guys doing? All right, well, let's go around that room, man. Let's go get Zag in this motherfucker. Zag, you up, brother?
Yeah, you know, with my sexy chocolate.
Oh my God!
Real quick. Hey, look. If I don't celebrate me, who else gonna celebrate me?
No, fuck right? Wait. How you doing, Zag? Oh God, damn!
Real quick, man. You know, shout out to L, shout out to Steve, shout out to the whole Real Game No Theory panel. Shout out to this panel. Shout out to the chat. Let's get it.
Okay. Let's bring it back.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com. Step up your game and let's go. Let's make it happen.
Hey guys, your boy the Dean, class and session. Hey gentlemen, truth announcements for all you guys out there that have a woman. The Easter game is out on the website. Go to themanmindset.com. And also for all my guys out there, we got the band right here. So gentlemen, if you want to go ahead and get the game to show you how to change the game on profiles, dating, and everything like that, just go to the Man Mindset. Do that. Now remember, I got a few guys overseas. You might not be able to get this overseas, but you can get the app that gives you access to the website here, gentlemen. Real quick. Showing you guys right here. Once you get the app, gentlemen.
Real quick, Steve. Let me just celebrate you for being the innovative motherfucker that you are. Steve. Now, all my fellas do their thing, but Steve was a very innovative individual.
This is what it looks like, guys. You get access to this app right here. We're going to be working on the Mouthpiece 101, but first right there, this is what you get right here. It gives you access, show you how to use the thing, boot camps and everything. But we got it. It is Mouthpiece 101. It is out. But let's get into this game, guys. So let's get into it, guys. Y'all want to call in? Go ahead and call in. 833-859-8744 is the number. We're talking about why women push men who show weakness and everything. Exactly. Let's go ahead and Lakara, let's go ahead and talk about it.
I'll tell you why. When we talk about women punishing men who show weakness, guys don't understand that there's a difference between showing a range of emotions, happiness, excitement, versus being emotional.
Yes.
Right. So when guys are emotional with women, like venting to women, what they're showing in those moments is emotional instability. That's what they're showing. So the woman looking at him like, damn, if I'm supposed to let you cry on my shoulder, whose shoulder I'm gonna cry on? So, because we can't be both crying on each other's shoulder because we can't get shit done. We got two emotional motherfuckers who in their feelings. So if we both lost our job at the same time, we both gonna cry about it? Like nigga, shit gotta get done. And I think what happens is women lose not only respect, but they lose trust for emotional men. Y'all got it.
Well, we got a phone call. So again, guys, calls are free. Calls are free on the show, guys. So don't worry. We ain't Macario Miles and them motherfuckers. You're free. Hey, fuck these two guys. Y'all
get free calls today. So y'all should be happy. Let's go.
All right,
for as innovative as you are, Steve, you should be charging these niggas.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing he's waving in the background. My bad. Let's go and bring him in. Let's get the dance in.
Yeah, what's man? My internet was acting crazy. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
We can't have that. We can't have my shit working right, then y'all niggas start fucking up.
But happy to be here, man. Thank you to everybody that's been taking advantage of the spring sale at CunninghamElements.com. Make sure you go to CunninghamElements.com and use Spring 2026 for your 20% discount. And make sure you get your soaps, get your colognes and all that. And make sure you go to shopLacario.com to get all the programs that you need to move correctly in this dating game, man. And come through to MasculineIdentityMembership.com to get your mind correct for this game. All right. Shout out to the gentlemen. Let's get it.
All right. Guys, 50 will be here soon. So let's get this call in. 661. I forgot I'm old. Area code 661. I'm sorry. 661. What's your name? What's your question, brother? How can we help you, man? What's up?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm 25 from Bakersfield. So I went on Friday. I did notice that I do not know how to properly talk to groups of women. So I wanted to ask about that. So when I introduce myself to the whole group, am I supposed to ask for each of the names?
Okay, stop right there. Okay, stop right there. Okay. And I think, El, you talked about this on one of your live streams. You guys, y'all want to approach groups of women, but you haven't mastered the one-on-one conversation first.
Right. But look, Ario, don't you have a program called How to Approach Groups of Women?
Yeah, I got a whole program on the Bad Boy membership called The Art of Approaching Groups of Women.
Yeah,
are you on the Bad Boy membership, caller?
No, I'm not.
Of course not. I just wait till Sunday so I can preload, because I'll go everywhere else and I'll pay thousands of dollars to colleges and everybody to get information. But for you niggas, I'll wait till Sunday so I could come and freeload. Hi, caller.
Yeah. All right. So caller, I guess. All right. So this is one thing I teach the guys. First, get y'all there. So I've always learned one thing my mentor taught me when I was young, to watch the Discovery Channel, because it's more like divide and conquer, right? So what I would say to you, young man, and the guys have their own way, but I'm gonna go up and introduce myself to the women, but I don't give a fuck about the name. I'm not gonna ask all the women the name. I don't give a fuck about it, right? So I'm gonna just go up to the woman, and because remember, they're all talking, so I'm gonna interrupt them by saying, "Excuse me," but then I'm gonna introduce myself to the group of women. Then I'm gonna focus on the one I want to talk to and see if I can just pull her over to the side. That's it. I mean, and then when
this nigga can't even say his fucking ABCs, man. What the fuck are we talking about?
Here's the thing, caller. You know what it's like, caller? It's like taking your 9-year-old son to the shooting range. You give him the 22 to start off with. You don't give him the street sweeper. It's too much for him, right? So because you're talking about approaching groups of women, let me ask you a question. You went out this weekend. How many women who were by themselves did you approach?
I didn't approach any by themselves. Just 3 groups of women.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened when you approached these women?
Yeah, so I walked up, introduced myself, and I chose one immediately and asked her name. The first group, she ignored me. So
you just wait. So let me get this straight. So you walked up to a group of people and just ignored everybody else and just started talking to the one you found interesting or attractive.
Yeah, that's
no.
That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. So who on this panel do you support? Do you even hit the like button when you watch our videos? Have you hit the like button for this fucking video today?
Nah.
You see what I'm saying with these motherfuckers?
You know what, Miles? It's the reason.
Let me tell you something. Shit. I don't look. Forgive me, but let's look. You know how much is a fucking Big Mac right now? $18 fucking dollars.
No, are you lying? Big Mac's $18? Where?
$18, really?
Yo, you know how much is a gallon of fucking gas in Connecticut?
That's crazy.
Almost $7.
This shit crazy.
And Miles, you know how I order a Big Mac? I say, I go to the thing and say, 2 all beef patties, bacon sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun, number 1. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm losing sympathy. I'm losing sympathy for all these motherfuckers, bro. Because y'all niggas, you can't even like the video, nigga.
Damn, I'm still fucked up on Big Mac being $18. That's crazy.
Yourself. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna call into these niggas for free to ask them for some information. Let me at least like they fucking video. Is this how much of a fucking freeloader, disrespectful bitch ass nigga you really are, my nigga?
Oh my God.
Miles, you said you're losing sympathy. I never had it for these niggas. So
fuck these niggas, bro. Like,
caller, here's the problem with a lot of you guys, right? And I get a lot of this on consultation calls where I'm realizing guys aren't even watching the videos, the pre-recorded videos. Yeah, and they're asking questions. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I just dropped a video like 2 days ago. Did you watch that? Oh, no, I ain't got it. Did you watch the live stream this weekend? Nah, I ain't got. What are y'all niggas doing? Guys, y'all should be binge watching this shit. Yeah. You should be watching videos more than once. You need to watch videos more than once.
Yo, inflation is a motherfucker. Yo, see, I know Steve was joking, talking about, oh, we ain't like, these niggas Miles and Lucario charging for calls and shit. It's Sunday, so let's keep the free calls free. But my nigga, you couldn't even like the video, my nigga. Like, really? Like, come on, man.
Wait, what happened, Cole? Say it.
Respect for us, man. Y'all come over here knowing that you gonna get the realest fucking advice you will ever get in your life, and you have no fucking respect. And let me tell you, the fact that you have no respect is the real reason why you having trouble with your life problem.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
that's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
Come on,
let's call it. This is what you got to understand. This is what you're doing, and this is why you're not gonna actually get help, because what you're doing is you're disregarding what we're telling you.
Yes.
You go out and do what you want to do.
Yes.
And then you come back trying to get little tips and tricks. That's not how it works.
Look, caller, the same disrespect that you're showing us today is the same disrespect that you showed all the other women in the group of women that you approached. Don't you get it? Don't you see it? Like, everybody think I'm just wilding out. Oh yeah, that's Miles. He wilding out. Listen clearly. The disrespect. How the fuck do you go up to a group of women and only talk to one of them, my nigga?
Right, that's crazy.
You can't do. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead.
Let me just say this real quick. And a lot of you guys, y'all lack awareness. And the reason why y'all lack awareness is because you have no social skills. And the reason why you have no social skills is because you're just now starting to be sociable. But the only reason you're being sociable is because you want pussy. That's the only reason. So guys, I want y'all to understand, if you have no social skills and the only time you communicate with women is when you want to fuck them, you're going to fuck up.
Exactly. Well, I try to water it down. I think awareness is too big of a word. We need to say, keep it simple as common sense. I think awareness is too big. I'll give you a prime example, because I always talk about men shouldn't put emojis and everything, right? I was kind of talking about that yesterday. So I was saying, like, so this is how they are with women. They like, if they're on a date with a woman, they're like, hey girl, why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to get to the other side. You see what I'm saying? That's how they are. You see what I'm saying? That's why you keep it of emotion. But wait, we got our boy here. All right, the Silverback.
What's happening? Early over here on the West Coast, man. My apologies, man. What's happening with everybody, man?
Sure, yes,
we out here lined up for this one, man. We're gonna be nice on this one, man.
Hey, Miles, real quick. I did like the Big Mac, but I missed the McDLT. I really stay hot in the cool side, stay cool.
Wait, hold on. Is the caller still on the line? He's still here? Wait, so caller, real quick. So I want to ask this: why did you not talk to the other people or introduce yourself to the other people in the group?
Yeah, so I do want to add that once I did that and she ignored me, I realized, okay, let me introduce myself to the rest of the women.
No. Caller, the question is, why didn't you in the first place?
I think it's just being nervous in general and just kind of like rushing the walk up and just kind of like.
Wait, what do you mean nervous? What do you mean by nervous?
Like being scared to talk to groups of women.
Right. Caller, let me ask you a question. Was this at a bar or a nightclub?
It was like a bar, like a lounge.
Okay, cool. Were there any women who were by themselves that you were visually attracted to?
Not that I've seen when I first walked in. I just walked up to the first group of women in my vision.
So can you answer the question? I don't know if you answered it. Why did you not? Because you said something about being nervous. Carl, that's what I want you to understand.
Yeah.
When you approach a group of people, they're conversing amongst themselves. For you to go up and just start talking to one person, you're literally interrupting what they have going on.
That's what I told
It's
you.
rude.
Let me tell you something. I would do these nature walks and shit. And it would be in the public park. And I would demonstrate that almost every person that passed me, I would say, good morning, hello, how you doing? You understand? Like, this is the first step to developing social skills to a mouthpiece. You understand? And this is exactly what Zach was talking about when he was like, you got to start off with the 22. You can't get the street sweeper or the AR-15 just yet, bro. Like, you gotta, what the fuck do you mean? Listen, if you're nervous to say good morning to another human being, then you really need to practice, homie. And you need to forget about getting pussy for now. You need to learn how to say good morning. How are you? That's what you need to figure out, my nigga. The fuck you mean you nervous to say hello to some people? What's wrong with you?
So how many people was there?
No, it was 4 women.
4 women.
So you walked up to 4 women and only spoke to one of them?
So at first, yes. And then I introduced myself.
Okay, all right. So after they corrected you, probably, right?
Yeah, I corrected.
Yeah, they corrected you. So really quick. So I don't know if you got kids. You got kids?
Nah, I'm
okay. At a very young age, we teach our kids communication etiquette. Mm-hmm. So kids will run up in a conversation quick and just start talking to one person. You ever heard this saying? Hey, don't talk with grown folks is talking. And if you need to say, excuse me. You ever heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we are toddler pimping right now. This is how low level you are right now, man. What you need to understand is understanding how, if you had 4 homies out and let's not even say a woman, some dude just came over hey, bro, so what's up with the Bob, and just start talking to you, the other homies would be like, oh, nigga, do you know this nigga, man? The immediate defense, the immediate defense of what's going on is going to be in effect. That's just with a guy. So just imagine a woman, the weaker vessel, that's already on defense for her entire life, see some guy coming up, and I don't know how you was looking, how you was, see, if you had real monster game, see, we right now, we elementary in for you. We for everybody, really. See, everybody on this panel probably could come up and pull off what you tried because of the way we deliver shit. See, you're not on the level of that. You have to be taught the basics, and then you have to develop so much in order to try to get there. But I'm gonna tell you right now, your communication skills sucks, and I'm glad you recognize it, and I'm glad you called in for it. But you need to get some coaching so that way your communication skills will be a lot better in these conversations.
What did he say to the woman? Why don't you walk up to? What did you say to the woman? What specifically? Like, how did you sound? Like, what did you say to her?
Yeah, I said, excuse me, my name is Emmanuel. And I said, what's your name? And she ignored me. So then I looked at her friends, and then I introduced myself.
Wait, but why would you do? Wait. Why are you doing it ass backwards? Why would you? Wait. So you talked to the one you want to talk to. She ignored you, and then you try to talk to her friends.
Yeah, because the friends were talking amongst themselves.
Of course they were. Women.
Caller, I think Steve is zagging.
You should have.
He got a still image right there.
Caller, real quick.
Oh shit.
Real quick, and this is not hyperbole, nigga. You need some manners. That's
this
one.
Is world album.
You need some manners, but two, the one that you wanted, once she ignored you, you should have just walked the fuck off at that point.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So call you just need coaching, man. You in like this is what Miles is talking about. You need to invest, brother. You need.
That's a fact. Caller. Listen, man. Where's your father? Hello?
You still there?
The caller is frozen with Steve.
Oh yeah.
Steve need to jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, I jumped out.
Whole other.
Fuck, no shit. Wait, yeah.
Steve going crazy right now.
Yeah,
you got rid of 50?
All right, wait. Where's 50?
You just got rid of 50.
Oh, I didn't see that 50.
How many Steves we got?
Steve is malfunctioning right now. There we go.
What?
I gotta give it to Zag. That zagging is almost old now, dog. This long time ago.
That's what it is.
Zach, go ahead and finish up with him so we can take. Go ahead, Zach.
No, I just want to say this real quick, and this is for all the guys. And L, you said it earlier. Y'all want to completely disregard what we say, and you want to do it your own way. Yeah. Real quick, I had a caller this morning, and I hope you're watching. And he trying to fuck with this chick at work, and the chick he tried to get at her, and she said, "I already met somebody." And he said, "Zach, I know she wants me though." And I'm like, "Bro, he told you."
He said that?
Yes. He was like, "Zach, you're wrong." He thought he was arguing with me.
Zach, you're wrong. I know he wants me.
but y'all got it, man.
That's the definition of delusional.
All right. Wait back in, bro. Any other questions, caller?
All right. No, I need more coaching. I appreciate all of you.
All right. Thank you. Good call.
If he's still there, if he's still a caller, where's your father, man?
My father, he's around, but I don't really talk to him about games.
All right. All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you. All right, we'll throw him back in and see if we have another call. Okay, guys, lines are open. If you got a question, please put you. Well,
it's good that you don't talk to your father, but I'm glad I know he's gone. But it's good he didn't talk to his father about game, because obviously if his dad didn't teach him no game, he ain't got no game. Mm-hmm. So it's good that he ain't talked to him about it, because if your father has not influenced you in some type of way, for you to have that conversation with your father ain't got no game.
All right, Phil, I grabbed that link you put in the group. You want me to play that?
Yeah. We rock it up.
Go ahead and pop this in. No Diddy. Let's grab this real quick.
Take that play.
Yeah, for all you guys out there, to all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, sesame seed bun, #1. Here we go. Check this out, people.
If I go out with my girls and a guy buys me a drink.
No. Oh, I'm surprised at that.
It's not cheating. It's unbecoming of a wife, but it's not cheating.
So I shouldn't do it.
You shouldn't do it.
Okay.
If I'm out with my guys and we let some ladies come into our section.
Cheating. It's not cheating because I know y'all don't want to be around just men all the time.
I'm not trying to slap knees with my friends all day.
But you have to tell them that you have a wife and not give them any energy. That's the only way it's not cheating.
Got it.
If a guy asks me for my number and I give him my Instagram.
No, it's not cheating because your Instagram is basically our couples page.
Literally. I have you all over my Instagram. I've actually done that before and guys are like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to piss them off.
right. Don't nobody want to tussle with you.
If I go out to lunch with a female friend solo.
Yes, definitely cheating. You should not be anywhere with a opposite sex friend without me. It just, no, not
That's
happening.
why I don't have any female friends.
Exactly. If I'm out with my girlfriends and a guy asks for a dance.
Is it a line dance? Is it the Cupid shuffle? What kind of dance? Because I only know one way that you dance, and that's shaking that yansh you got back there.
Shaking a little bit, but I'm a little bit distant. You ain't going for that
I'm not
one.
going for that one.
Oh, okay.
I don't sit right in my spirit.
So that's cheating.
I think that's a little too far. If I walked in, I would definitely have to hit you upside the head with a foam roller or something. If a girl posts her Cash App for her birthday and I send her a couple $100.
Any cash being exchanged, baby, that's cheating. No money needs to be leaving this household without my knowledge.
All right, that's enough.
Hey, let me. Yeah, it's terrible. The reason why I wanted to use that clip is because I know there's going to be a lot of surface level people to actually just see what they're talking about. Right? We can dive right in what they're talking about. But what I wanted to say to you is that if you're a man with game, these discussions never happen. And let me tell you why.
Right.
Because all of this stuff is already been programmed in her for her to understand. This woman is totally lost. Totally lost. He has no leadership. He has no direction. She doesn't even know what's right or wrong with his standards. He has no boundary standards, anything. That tells you she can pretty much wing it. If she never had these discussions, she will continue to do whatever she felt like she wanted to do in these moments because his leadership has never expressed to her what is acceptable, what's not acceptable. And that is the biggest problem with this video. Now, he's a sucker in this video. He's a total sucker, right? But I wanted to show everybody how it is when you just wing relationships, when you just wing it. You don't have any direction, any game, any understanding. That is exactly what it looks like. They get to guessing, and this is why they challenge your authority. This is why they challenge your opinions. This is why every time you try to show them something, they're going to push back because they feel like, man, we 7 years in, 6 years in. Why I don't know none of this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead.
If you listen to this drivel, she has her own philosophy of what
that's what I'm saying.
And she's basically saying, me, I'm a flirt and I'm gonna do everything but fuck. There's very strict things to how you can move based on how I view cheating with a man. Right. And this is how you know guys don't have the proper authority in their relationships, because again, like Fifth said, this conversation should never happen.
But this is what happens when you look at your girl as your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like you start having these type of conversations and shit. Because this is the thing I understand. Like he's talking about, well, if a girl sends a Cash App and I send her a couple dollars, $100, like the fact that he would even have that conversation, what type of man are you that you would even hypothetically, you understand what I'm saying? Like to have that scenario. So that means that in real life, this is something you probably might do, which means that you a trick. So if we having this conversation, that like certain conversations should never be had, because if you're not that type of dude, then why would you have that conversation in the first place? It don't make no sense.
Well, Akar, if you look at it, he also said something that showed how even fucking weak he is. What are you talking about? Hitting her upside the head. You see,
right, exactly.
He already talked about abusing her. He's so insecure. So you know what? He's the guy that's looking through her phone. He's the guy that's sneaking in around and peeping through corners and everything. Because no man should tell a woman, and I know we be joking like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna go in there and slap you upside your head.
Right.
Man, you know, you got like Fifth was saying, you can tell that he's already broken. You can tell he's insecure and all that other stuff. Because wait, I don't give a fuck who if any of these motherfuckers ever have a his and her page together. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
I don't understand. I don't understand that shit.
And the funny part is, she said, you know, he asked if he give it a number. He's like, oh, I'll just give them the Instagram, and it's okay because we're both on the Instagram. It's like, well, why would you be sending niggas to me? You understand that? You see what I'm saying? He don't even see that.
Dumb.
He definitely
also,
don't see it. Go ahead.
No, she said something very telling at the end about the money part. And what a lot of guys, I saw a video a couple years back, and it was a chick. She was talking about how her husband doing inappropriate shit, but she wasn't talking about sex. She was talking about money. Oh, he gonna be around this woman spending money. And the reason why that's important is because if women are mainly motivated to deal with you because of your money, they don't want you spending that shit on no other woman because they know that's how you get down. They know he can be taken not because he's so sexually appealing, but because he spends money on bitches. So if he's spending money on another bitch, that means that woman can get what I got simply because of the money part. What y'all got?
If you think your woman is going to be in these locations and not talk to me, and you're a fool.
Right.
And for you to put restrictions and guidelines on her, it's ridiculous. See, my thing is that I always let them know, hey, you do what you feel like is right for you.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, if it needs to be a reaction to it from me, then you know what it is. It's a wrap. And so this is what it is. I don't mind you even having grown folks banter with men. Like, I don't look. Let me tell you something. I am such a valuable piece that I don't. A lot of things don't bother me because I know that she knows in her head, you don't want to lose this. Because I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk losing this. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even, these type of conversations for me is but even for you to expect your woman to go out and not actually dance, do you think she's not dancing with other men and shit up in there? Like, you men got it fucked up. I don't understand. Like, I don't know why y'all think she's supposed to be in there like this.
All right, let me show you guys this before he answers this question. Here's another one. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's wait before we. Okay, he says if you are okay, sir. Okay, how are you homeless and broken? You got the. How you on this motherfucking show? You need the internet to get on.
Get them Obama phones. They get them Obama phones. They get them free.
You see how they always go to the extremes.
But what I want to say is, man, this is like, hey, man, this is not for you. Like, right? Get your life together. This is for those. This is for those who was investing in their lives. Like, you know what I mean? If and even right here, surface level, you're learning stuff today. But what I'm saying to you is get your life together. Don't worry about anything right now. All you need to worry about is working until you can't work no more. Get your finances together and figure life out. Until you can afford a mentor, I would tell you, man, like, get your life together, man. Like, I wonder about people who can't come in here and drop
homeless and broke.
$2 to $3 on us. Like, I'm like, who can't drop $2 to $3? Like, that's not even going to help us. That's not even helping us. That's like showing, like, and that's a token of respect. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a token of respect. Like, I respect you, man. And, you know, I want to support whatever y'all got going on. This ain't much. But at the end of the day, it's not about what you're giving. It's that you're giving. And see, men, I always say, when we come places, we bring value too. We bring value too. We show up with our presence, with our wisdom. And also, I don't come empty-handed to anywhere. If I'm invited to your house, I'm bringing a bottle of wine. I don't even drink, but I will buy a nice bottle of wine. I will say, hey, what do you want me to bring? They'll say nothing. I'm coming with something. So no matter what they say, oh, it's a barbecue, I'm gonna think of something that goes with whatever we got going on. Hey, y'all come here. Y'all can, this is for all y'all up in here. This is about value. And I continue to tell you, man, nothing is for free in this world. Nothing. Right. Even today, it's not for free. You got to pay an internet bill to get on this thing. You have to watch and spend your time, which is value to you. You know what I mean?
Get in the army. You need to get your ass in the army. But let's help these other guys out who really need help. So again, let's show you. Here's another level of disrespect that a lot of guys usually do. This is disgusting. Viewer discretion.
Yeah, that's right, April. April's right there. That's 100%.
Man, yes, absolutely. So, all right, guys, let's break this one down. Listen, watch this disrespect right here. Check.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Listen, I know it's your birthday, so I did something nice for you. I just cashed out you $225, baby, so you can go out there and play around.
$225? What, I look like a kid?
Sounds grateful, baby. That sound ungrateful.
That's eating money for me. $225? Like, come on. Look at the car you got. Look at you. You all fresh and you gonna send me $225?
I ain't gonna lie, you sound a little bit ungrateful.
Oh, you know the nighttime girls is getting $50K. You gonna send me $225? Like I'm a child?
Man, what you just said, right? You said nighttime. It's daytime right now.
I don't care. Come on, let's go. Give me some money.
All right, I know a lot of guys.
Yeah, I'm offended by that horrible acting, but you know.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, that little weak bust down weave. It's terrible.
we know it's a skit, but you guys have to understand that this is art imitating life.
Yeah. A lot of guys do that.
My bad. And real quick, to prove my point, years ago, I had two friends. Both of them, they were best friends, and they had these girlfriends, and these girlfriends were like best friends. One of the guys bought one of the chicks a bunch of shit for Christmas. The other guy bought the chick this one expensive item. She got mad because the other chick had more items.
Mm-hmm.
So women, there's a lot of women, and the reason why women will do that is because they don't really want to fuck with you anyway. So they're always comparing what they're getting from you to other women.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Because a lot of times what happens is that, you have, this is the thing. You have women who are extremely insecure who end up dating guys who are also extremely insecure. So you got two insecure motherfuckers bouncing off each other. So therefore, she's looking to that guy to provide her tangible things to show his appreciation for her. So if somebody else got more shit for someone else, then she feels devalued because that's the only way she feels valuable is the shit she gets. And the guy's giving her all this shit because he's insecure and he feels like he needs to give her shit in order to be valuable. So a lot of these motherfuckers is like, even in this skit, her being ungrateful is because she's not really feeling him. And him just giving her that shit is because he's not feeling himself. You see what I'm saying? And that's how that shit goes.
I want to say this real quick. See, one problem that I know a lot of guys go through, and it's something that I had to learn the hard way because I went through it myself, is that, and I tell guys this all the time, and it goes over a lot of niggas' heads, but as a man, you got to behave like the sun. You got to behave like the sun. And what I mean by that is that you rise and you shine every day without being asked, without being thanked. You get up and you do what you do, not for brownie points, not for appreciation, not for her to appreciate you. You get up and do what you do because that's what you wanted to do. So if I sent you $225 on your Cash App, I'm not even going to bring it to your fucking attention. If you see it and you happen to say to me later on, oh, I saw that $225. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. That's whatever. But I'm not doing it for that. His problem was that, hey, baby girl, I just, I sent you that $225 and, so you could, no, that's, we don't do nothing for women, not even on their fucking birthday.
Hey, Miles, I'm Miles.
Yes. I don't do nothing for no woman. Matter of fact, I don't do nothing for anybody, honestly.
Well, I want to tell y'all the game real quick. So again, I want to show you what it's like. So when you're at a game, this is one of my clients right here. We had a game, he's moving in, he got Cash App $200. That's how it's supposed to be. The woman's supposed to send him money, but it is so disrespectful for a woman to ask a man. That's one of the most disrespectful things a woman can do. And all you weak ass motherfuckers, let me show you how you do it. A woman ever comes to you and asks you for money, just say, hey, let me look at the books. Let me help you manage your money. That's the best thing you can do for a woman. Don't ever give a woman any fucking money. What you do is, listen, if you really want my help, we got a phone call, but if you really want my help, let me look at the books and show you how to manage your fucking money. But you ain't gonna give her nothing but dick and bubblegum. But let's get this call real quick. 470, what's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
J23 from Atlanta.
Yes, sir, Jay. How can we help you, brother?
Yes. So how can I
Wait, Jay, get off your stomach first. Get up off your stomach and sit up. And let your nuts drop. Talk like a man. Sit up. Talk.
Yes. So how can I justify doing like casual hookups but also being a Christian?
Justified.
What was his question? How can you justify being a Christian?
Christian and having casual sex.
Oh shit.
So wait. Now go ahead, 50.
Nah, you know how I get on with this one. So let me ask you this, caller. Is that something you really believe in?
The Christian, the waiting till marriage, that part?
Yeah, do you believe in that?
Well, no, personally me, I don't.
Why don't you believe in it?
It's just not something I desire to do.
No, it's not that. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Why don't you believe in that?
I'm not sure why. Then I don't
see. This is what I'm saying. See, you're a man. You're supposed to understand. And see, this is what it is about the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, believe in the Bible and go all the way in. See, we don't half step as men. Now, if you said, you know what, I've read the Bible, but because of this, I don't believe in this reasoning. You see, there's your own philosophy about something. That is called being a man. See, shout out to Easy Bucks right there.
Bucks, shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Easy Bucks, man. Nothing but respect, man. And that's respect right there, man. You know what I mean? And I know some other ones had them earlier. We got to shout them out. But really quick, this is my biggest problem with Bible thumpers. And y'all know I'm a huge Christian man. I'm a God-fearing man and everything like that. But I will tell you, God gave you an option to believe or don't believe. And don't skip chapters. Like you are, I will tell you something. How long have you been studying the word?
Well, I've been grew up all my life reading the word.
No. I'm talking about you, because that's something that's influenced you. You got to remember, when you're young, you're influenced to read the Bible. You're influenced by grown-ups to say, hey, this is something you should do. When you're an adult, that's when you make the decision to study on your own to figure out if this is something for you. So when did that start?
This year, January 1st.
Okay, so you have no idea what the Bible is. So this is my suggestion. I suggest you continue to live your life, but continue to get into the word. So then if something moves you, if a spirit moves you in order to go that direction, go that direction. But then I will promise you this. I think you just want pleasure without sacrifice. And so that is your biggest problem. You don't understand that the Bible is saying in order for you to do this, you need to sacrifice in life. Without the Bible, sacrifice and then success. Okay, that's how it goes. You're not going to just be successful. Right. So that's the problem. You have to understand your own words. You're moving backwards. Go ahead, Steve.
Call it. What is your question?
That's my question.
Okay, but call it. How long have you been listening to us for?
A month.
Who is your teacher?
Well, I had a call with Zach.
Sir, we didn't ask you. Who on this panel is teaching you how to be a man?
Zach.
Okay, who? Zach? Where the fuck is Zach at? Zach.
Zach he took a bathroom break.
Oh, you break.
So,
all right, you got
How long is that? So call it real quick. So where in the Bible does it say you're not supposed to have casual sex?
Well, I don't know my Bible, so I don't know. But I know one.
So then, how'd you get this information that you ain't supposed to have casual sex?
Zach, he's your teacher.
Well,
your student.
You're supposed to wait till marriage. Like it says, wait till marriage.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Where'd you get that information from?
You.
Caller, where'd you get the information from?
Did you get from K. Zagan when he coached you?
The Bible, but I don't know exactly where in the Bible. I have to look it up.
No, but that's what I'm saying. How do you know what's in the Bible?
Because someone told me. Like,
but how do you know they're not bullshitting you? How do you know they ain't lying to you?
Well, no, because I looked it up before and I've seen it. That's why.
So
Okay, caller, real quick. He can't. No, he can't be. Look, I'm a sinner. I was born sinning, so he can't be a student of mine and shit. I stay fucking. So he so he can't be a student of mine. Look. Anyway, look, caller. This is what you don't understand, and it comes down to common sense. You know, you can study theology and the history of religion and Bible and all of that, but while you're at it, you also need to understand how long human beings have been here. Human beings predate the Bible. I need you to understand that. So if human beings predate the Bible, that means there was sex happening before the Bible. That means there was sex happening before marriage. Hello? Hello?
Listen,
I got it, man.
Zach, I'm trying to ask him, young man. Okay, young man. Okay. What does the Bible have to do with the fact that you can't get a piece of pussy if we even got you one for free? What does it have to do with it? I mean, help us understand this.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
What that means is, okay, wait a second. Okay, aren't you putting a cart before the buggy a little bit? Because you're talking about all this Bible stuff, which is cool, but you don't have any game to get any pussy on the side. So what are you talking about?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. So caller, let me ask you something. You go to church every Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, so do you tithe?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can, yes, I do talk. Yeah.
If you can.
Yes.
Okay. So why are you not, if you're investing in your church, why are you not speaking to your pastor or one of your spiritual leaders about this?
Just trying to get some pussies, Miles.
Well, I haven't got in touch with them because it's hard to reach them because
it ain't hard to reach the pastor. I'll tell you that right now.
All you got to do
That's
is
their
bring some
business.
holy water and throw it on the pussy before you fuck.
You're not in the right church, caller. You're not in the right church. If your pastors or spiritual leaders are hard to contact, and you're tithing and all this shit, and the issue is that you're really unsure about who you are, then what the fuck are you doing at that church? You either need a better church or you need to come tithe over here.
Yeah, and it's a couple things, man. So Corinthians 6:18 tells you to avoid sexual contact, sexual intimacy, Europe. So look, that's one part. I can go into the Hebrews and all that and talk to you, but I'm not doing that. What I wanted to tell you though is that you go into church and you give money, correct?
Yes.
Did you know tithing is also not giving money? Did you know that?
I'm aware of that. Yes.
Okay, tell me how you're aware of that. What are you supposed to give per the Bible with tithing? What was tithing? What is tithing?
Okay, so I serve in a church, like I help with parking and stuff.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, no, really quick. I'm trying to drive this home, Steve. I'm asking you this specific question. You said parking. I asked you, why do you tithe? Why do you give money?
To give thanks to the Lord.
No, you're giving it to the church to function in order to praise the Lord. The second part is that you can give your 10% or you can give a 1/7 of your time. So if you volunteer to the church, you're helping out with parking, you're helping cleaning the church, you're being a part of the establishment. What I'm trying to tell you is know what you're giving your money for. No, this is what I'm saying. Your biggest problem in life is not the Bible. It is you not understanding who you are, your identity, your masculine identity, you understanding what you're supposed to do day to day, every single day. The Bible is not the problem. You can study the Bible. They got too many resources in the palm of your hand that you can actually study the Bible. Your biggest problem is that you don't know how to put on your right shoe and your left shoe and put on your t-shirt every single day consistently. That means you don't know anything about yourself in order to move yourself forward.
All right, so moving away from the Bible, caller, let's get the Bible out of here. Caller, let me ask you a question. Again, caller, you're not answering the question. What does all that shit matter if you can't pick up a bitch? What does it matter? What does it matter? What does all that matter if you don't know even how to talk to a woman? Explain to that. What does it matter, sir?
Yeah, cause they in there, the Bible, and they in the church, they are freaks in the church, boy.
Hey, freak as fuck. But I'm asking you, caller,
Throwing it back.
what does what you're asking matter if you don't know how to talk to a woman? Hello?
Oh, I had a conversation with one.
I didn't say a conversation. I'm saying
I had a conversation with myself. What are we talking about?
You said you talking about you want to get some ass and shit. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
correct.
so then how do you go about? Let's take the Bible out for a second. How do you?
No, keep it there, Steve. You go.
Explain. How do you get some ass? Then how do you do it?
Well, I watched some of y'all's.
No. I say watch. I said how. Hold on, Zach. I'm gonna say it again. How do you do it? Because if you don't know how to do it, then what is the purpose of asking about the Bible if you don't even know how to do the thing that you're asking about?
Yeah, because you still need some game, whether you know the Bible or not.
Yeah, explain that, young man.
Okay, so I go to wherever I'm at. I see a broad, and then I see
Okay, no. Say caller, and see, this is what upsets me, right? Because even God tells you need game. Let me tell you why. Hey, I know this is gonna sound crazy.
I see a broad.
No. Let me tell you how God even tells you need game. Do you know there's stories in the Bible that tells you that you need game? Did you know that? I want you to look up a guy by the name of Solomon, right? Solomon was a great king. Strong. Nobody can mess with him. But guess what tore him down? A woman. And this woman destroyed Solomon because he was weak. So God is telling you, don't be weak to this woman, to the flesh. He gave her too much attention, gave her too much time, gave her too much everything. What do we preach? And for you to come in here and act like even God tells you game is a part of the world.
Is he a virgin?
Get some.
So, caller, here's the biggest problem that you have. You are a follower and you don't know why you're following. That's the problem. Okay,
that's a fact.
So, and the proof is all in this call. In the beginning, you said, "I know it's in the Bible." Then you said, "I heard someone told me it was there." Then when Lacario pressed you more, you was like, "I read it." You kept jumping all over the place. So you don't even know the information that you're talking about. You're just assuming that it's there. You heard something about something that's in a book that you haven't even read from cover to cover yet.
Are you
how old is he? Yeah.
How do you know you're a virgin?
Well, I got a kid, so I'm not like.
How old are you?
Hold up. You got kids out of wedlock? Out of wedlock, you got kids? Hold on. You was raised a Christian and you was out here knocking boots out of wedlock? Man, you out here. Man, what
He's coming. He's a prodigal son. He's coming back to the Lord.
Oh, this is ridiculous, dog.
Everything.
How old are you?
Be celibate, caller. Be celibate.
Hold on. How old are you? How old are you, caller?
23.
23.
Oh,
God damn.
All right, so call it.
How many kids you got?
23.
I don't have.
How many kids you got?
He has none. I think he said none.
I don't have any. Zero.
I thought he was having kids.
Didn't he just say he had a kid?
That's what I said.
I thought he said he had a kid.
I thought you just said you had a kid.
I said a kid.
You said what?
A kiss?
Oh, he's had a kiss. When we asked him if he was,
I thought he said he had a kid.
Okay, hold on. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, guys. We gotta make sure the audio's coming through. So, caller, you the furthest you've gotten with a woman is that you've kissed a woman before. Yes.
Well, yes, but this was when before, like after I had a call with Zag, in between that I had like a kiss in between that time, and then but I still haven't like had sex yet.
Wait, so you're a virgin?
Okay,
wait, so you out here kissing bitches?
You out here kissing bitches? Oh, I know.
I'm like 50 letting them slide with that. I'm like,
I didn't hear that part. Nigga out here kissing bitches, huh? Hey, you know in the Bible there's no such thing as dating either, right?
Yo,
was you on a date?
Yo, call it. Caller, yo, you ain't know, but kissing bitches in the mouth is the zero sin. It comes before the first sin.
Hey man, I always try to tell them, man. Hey, I got a whole video on why you shouldn't be kissing these bitches out here, right? But I will tell you though, caller. See, men with game, when we actually do kiss the woman, it's actually for us. Y'all kiss because it's for them, and you trying to do something to them. It has nothing. Most of the dudes don't even want to kiss these bitches, especially y'all see these women y'all walking around with, bro. You don't want to kiss them. You're just doing it to try to get them that way.
A KTD, a kissing transmissible disease.
So caller, why are you talking about casual sex when you haven't had any sex? So you've never had sex before, yes?
Because I've kissed, like I've gotten.
Oh, that was that first base. Wait, is that first base or second base, guys?
I think that's first base.
Caller, I've been kissing girls since I was 6, bro. Come on.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, dog. They send the note home talking about I need to stop pecking the girls on the lips. And I was real young, and my dad said, never kiss these girls. Stop kissing these women out here. That's what started nigga. That's what started nigga. Now I think about it. My dad used to, because they used to be sitting in little green notes and put them in my backpack with a little safety pin on it, saying he's in here kissing these girls again. Can you have a conversation with him?
You know what, Fifth? That might be suppressed trauma on your part. That's suppressed.
I don't think it's trauma. I think the Lord was preparing me for this world. The Lord prepared me out here.
So we call it. Listen. Okay, so you've never had sex before. Is that clear? Is that what you're saying?
Oh fuck. Yes, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Okay. So you're worried about casual sex based on your Christianity, based on your religion. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like I'm trying to pursue casual sex, but I want to know how to justify that. You know, like maybe I could explain to someone, hey, I still do like I have a conversation with my church folks that, you know, we talk about like girls that we mess with.
Wait. But caller, you can't have casual sex. You're gonna go to hell.
Yeah, all you gotta do when you go to church, get some holy water. Holy water.
Yes.
And spray it on the chick's coochie. So that way all the bad
You know the holy water is not in the black church.
Holy water, y'all. Holy water.
But caller, this is what we're trying to tell you. Listen, it's like what 50 said. You got to go all in. If you really a Christian man, then be a Christian man. Don't be like
real. Yeah, don't have step. Don't
try to be Christian on Sunday and then during the week you on some other stuff.
This is why you say things like, "Hey, I'm spiritual. I believe in God." When you claim a religion, see, a religion is a lifestyle. Yeah. It's an entire lifestyle. See, if you believe in God and you out here doing things that they deem ungodly, well, look, I'm not going by this Bible that you guys are reading. That ain't something I'm doing out here, right? So that's something different. But you're trying to be Christian, and if you're trying to be Christian, you got to go all in, bro. You don't half step with the Lord.
So, hey, Playboy, hold on 1 second. Playboy, listen. That's why when you come over here to get baptized, Playboy, you gotta submerge your entire body into the pool of water.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Miles. I mean, hey, Miles, because if you're gonna make it wet, you might as well get all the way wet with it, baby. You might as well get all.
And the Bible says nothing about head. You know what I mean? There's nothing about you.
So submerge yourself in the moisture. Submerge yourself.
When you no, call it, but you know when you hitting the bottom, they're gonna call you all kind of names like, "Oh Lord, Jesus, God,
oh God, oh God,
oh God." I'm like, no, my name is Steve, not God.
Yeah. My name is Steve, not God.
What'd you say, caller? You got to speak up. What'd you say?
I said I'm trying to get y'all to teach me. Right?
Okay, well then get some coaching, caller, and we continue the show. Okay, buddy, go get.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it real. I look. You continue to talk to Zag. Zag will get you there.
He need to talk to you. He need to go to you with that religion.
No. He need to go next. I would start with Miles. I will go to Moxie. See, Miles, look, let me just say this. And the reason why I always say this first, man, is it's certain guys on here got some serious patience. And Miles is one of them, right? I don't have, look, sir, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to turn you into something that you always wanted to be. And I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to be down that aisle. Because one thing about a Christian, it's in you and it happens. And it's always in you, bro. So what I'm telling you is you're going to find out that Christianity is probably not even for you.
Right,
I promise you. But you need to get with probably Miles or something right now.
All right, call it real quick before I let you go. Someone wants to talk to you. Go to Miles. All right, we just want to let you know.
That was God telling me.
Yes, God telling you, go to Miles, buddy. All right, peace, brother. All right, guys, lines are open. But hey, in other news, guys, I do want to share you with this, guys. Zach, I got
They said Lucario was more patient. I agree. Miles will cut you out.
I agree.
Miles will cut you out. Now I think about it. Yeah, he will cut you out.
In looks maxing news, I just want to let y'all guys know that the guy that got the operation to stretch his body out because somebody on the internet touched his nutsack and told him to get tall to get women, he's starting to admit now he still ain't getting no pussy.
Steve, I'm noticing something. He's 6 foot plus now.
Yes.
He has the dreads and a hairstyle that some of these chicks like. He got the tattoos. Well, he got a beard. You know what's happening?
What's going on? That red pill shit ain't working for them. I'm telling you.
Hey, now, okay, Zach, I know you sent me a video. We're gonna play it right now. We got one from Zach. Here we go. Zach. Playing it right now. Check this out, guys. Here we go.
I'm fucking sick of trying to find love, bro.
Oh my nigga. Oh, was that the entire video?
Play that one more time. Let's play that one more time. I want guys to.
All right.
Oh my nigga.
Play the whole thing.
All right, we go. I'm sorry, guys. We had to pause for the call. All right, here we go.
Ooh, I'm fucking sick of trying to find love, bro. Fuck. But I can't live without it. What am I supposed to do, guys?
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. For starters, get off social media with this crying shit while looking for love, son. Not sure if you're looking for a woman or a man, but I'm pretty sure neither one of them want this, son. What am I supposed to do, son? Love yourself more than you love anybody, son. You gotta love you more than you love anybody else. That's the problem with everybody.
All right, so Zach, what you got?
Hey. That's a funny nigga right there, man.
Shout out to Will Mills.
That's a New York nigga right there, boy.
No, but it goes to the title. Why women punish men who show weakness? See, that energy. A lot of these guys that are watching right now, they're that guy.
Hello?
They're him. And what happens is when you're trying to look for love and you think it's hard for you, what happens is when you interact with women, it comes out in your behaviors, whether you realize it or not.
Oh, yeah. All right, we have a call. Area code 813. And guys, calls are free on this show. So 813.
Be calling in.
Shout out to my boy Miles and telling us about the Big Mac. Now, caller, what's your name? What's your question, brother? How can we help you, man?
Oh yeah, I'm Jay, man. I'm from Tampa, man. I'm having problems with relationships.
How old are you? How old are you, sir?
Me, 48. But man, I'm just like, I just want to just really give up, man, because
give up on
women and he's the guy in the video, the caller right now.
Give up on what, sir? How can you give up on
This is really him?
Relationships.
No, not him. I'm just saying that his behavior is how he looks at shit.
Oh, why don't you tell us tell us about the big bad woman? What are women doing? Go ahead. Let's hear the conversation.
They lying to you and stealing from you, and they don't even want to meet up with you, man.
Wait. How are they lying? How is a woman lying, stealing from you?
How can a woman steal from you?
Letting her in my house to sit up with me, and then finding out okay, I'm like, leaving her in my house for a little bit. She's telling me that she's cool.
Sir,
this nigga trolling. He got to be trolling.
He got to be. You the fool in the sucker, dog. We're gonna let you go, dog. Keep buying the flowers and shit, dog. Okay, you got this, brother. All right.
No.
All right, goodbye. Anyway. Guys, lines are open, guys, but let's continue this conversation.
That nigga troll it.
You know, it's crazy. You know, it's the most amazing thing that guys complain about women lying when the majority of these motherfuckers are lying to women, and then they want to blame women. That's crazy to me.
Well, technically, a woman really can't do too much with lying to you if you're dealing with her on your terms.
Oh, there you go.
Because the way she's moving is exactly how you need her to move. The moment she stops moving the way you need her to move, she's gone anyway. So she don't really get a chance to lie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And guys, I got a question. Go ahead and put a cue. Lines are open. We got y'all covered. But, I was saying before that, like I was saying, we were talking about the woman asking for money. It's the most disrespectful thing. And it's weird how a lot of guys out here feel it's their obligation to give a woman some money. I thought we was talking about responsibility. Don't women? Oh, you know what? There's some guy beside me that always talks about her debit. Her debit card works too, right? Yeah, her credit card works too,
no doubt. Oh yeah, that motherfucker be swiping. Yeah, it swipe a lot. Yeah.
Hey man, shout out to AJ Neal, man. Send me a cash app. I really appreciate that, man. Like I said, man, it's just a token of your appreciation of what we do every week, man. And I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, hey, listen, so guys, you want to call in, but as we were saying, Jimmy, y'all got a question, call in, we got y'all covered, but this is why I think the biggest problem is that women are always going to punish you because women don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't want to hear that. It is crazy how, guys, I see men today feel like they should go to a woman and dump his problems on a woman, complain like, I'm not being bad at my job. I had a long day, and I just need someone to make me feel better. The fuck is that about?
Mm-hmm. Now these dudes is weak.
My thing to guys is.
No, go ahead. Yeah, go after you.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say this is when we talk about the title of why women punish weak men who show weakness is because women are always looking to you for their strength. So how the fuck can you be weak in this situation and expect the woman to cooperate and respect you? Because soon as she see you being weak, now she's like, damn, now my shit is in danger. Now I gotta figure all of this shit out, and I got, you know what I'm saying? So you're putting all this pressure on her by you being weak. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be there for her to lean on. You can't lean on her. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works.
Well, but not only that, my question to guys who vent to their women: how is she supposed to fix it for you? What is she supposed to do exactly? Right? I had a guy tell me the other day. He's like, you know what? I think I'm ready to be vulnerable with her and tell her how I'm feeling. I swear to God, I had a guy tell me that. And he said, I think we can get closer if I start to express my emotions more. I had a guy tell me this. And I said, bro, like, what the fuck did you need to talk to her about? Like, what do you need to express? My thing is this, and this is what guys need to understand.
I can't stand people.
Women are not mentally or emotionally equipped to be your therapist. They're not. They're just not, right? At the end of the day, as men, if we have a problem, we find solutions. Talking to a woman about it and saying, I just want her to give me some words of encouragement. This is what guys is looking for. And then I have to ask you, motherfuckers, do you have a good relationship with your mom, nigga? Did she not read you enough bedtime stories? We gotta go there. Like, what kind of relationship did you have with your mom where you want all this nurturing from a random chick? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I can't stand sucker shit when they say things like this, thinking that, okay, caller, what happens if you have both your parents and your punk ass dad is sleeping on the couch? What happens if you have both your parents and your fucking father's telling you happy wife, happy life? See, y'all motherfuckers think that just because a man is in the home, he ain't running the home most of the time. So this is not about, see, the thing is with you bitch ass guys, you always want to point the finger at single mothers, want to blame mom for all the shit that your punk ass decides on doing. Look, your mother can't teach you how to be a man. She can only love you the best way she can. But to sit here and blame single mothers for the choices that you make is fucking ridiculous, guys. What say you?
Well, then also too.
Go ahead, Fifth. You got it.
Now, what I wanted to say too is that I think it's more harmful for a toxic father or a toxic mother to be in the equation. A lot of times it's better for them to be away altogether. See, I see a lot of ghetto fathers, a lot of ghetto mothers, and just because she's raising them, and you say single mothers, just because she's raising them don't mean she's raising them good. And then also, the father is not escaped from his responsibility. He was still responsible for these kids, and so he's the result of the problem. Because if you are a good father, it would supersede a terrible mother.
Yes. Yeah.
Right there. And fifth, this is what guys don't understand about that. Whether it's a single mother raised household or even if the father is there, if he's weak, it's even worse because now
the weak ones are even worse.
Is witnessing the emasculation of the father. I have a lot of clients where they grew up with both their parents and their father was weak.
Yeah.
And that's why they have the mentality that they have is because they saw their father being ran by their mother. That's actually worse than a single mother household in many cases. Y'all got it.
So young man, come on, dog. You gotta, it's not this, we men here, we take accountability. We are not sitting here gonna blame a woman. When you had a game, they're going get right or get the fuck gone. That's it. So I don't know. Does that make you feel better to blame mom and shit like that? That doesn't make any sense, guys. Not at all. But anyway, I appreciate the comment, sir. If you like to, you call in and talk about that, but we got you, man. But that's what I'm saying. This guy has a question right here. He said, do you guys, man, fuck love. Wait. Is this like homework or fucking okay, Pete, let me tell you something, Pete, before I throw it to the guys. Gentlemen, I keep trying to tell you humans and everything that, look, y'all are operating, I keep saying this, on an old, weak system. Guys, I found out the guys tell me, I think 1947 was when they tied diamonds into love and shit. I don't know when they tied in roses and food and restaurants, but man, look, the only way a woman can love is a man that loves himself. See, y'all motherfuckers think women fall in love. Women don't know what love is because how can she love a human that doesn't even like himself? So she doesn't know what fucking love is. But guys, y'all got
it says, do you guys say we shouldn't be looking for love because it's not that like that no more? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even like. I think he's saying that because he's saying women don't love men no more. I think that's what he's saying.
I don't know because I didn't understand that concept. So I think Steve is right when he's talking about. But this is for me, right? I don't understand what is looking for love, right?
Yeah,
you see, the biggest love that you have is for yourself. And if you're looking for that, then you should not be with a woman because a woman's going to dominate you. Yeah, so that's a kind of confusing question for me because it's like, I don't think men should look for anything outside of themselves personally.
I don't think men should look to get anything from a woman personally.
Nothing.
Nothing. Like sex, love, affection. I don't think, guys, look at it like this. There are lonely women out here that are looking for some good dick from a man. All you should do is be like, hey, I got that for you in abundance. And that's all you're doing. That whole love shit, think about love. Love is an emotion. It's a feeling. Imagine you're a so-called grown man out here and you're like, I'm going to leave my house today looking for a random woman to have a feeling about me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We got to call country code 31. Was this Netherlands or Switzerland?
Yeah, Netherlands.
Okay, Netherlands. Okay. What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Yeah, my name is Jermaine. I'm 22. There was something being said about women are not physically or emotionally equipped to be your therapist. But why do they act? Why do they say sometimes about they want to be your safe space and stuff?
Oh yeah, you know why? Because that's called. Okay, so let me. Do you know why we put down cheese to capture rats? Why do you think they do that?
Yeah, to trap them.
Because they're not smart enough to know it's a fucking trap. So what I'm saying to you is that the things they say is to trap you. Look, let me just say this, man. It is crazy for you to not even know the things that women say. They know how to say things to invite you in to trap you. Yeah, they are so smooth at saying so many things. Like one of my clients, he told me, he was like, oh, she was just like, she wanted to get a test before we had sex. But she wanted to continue to go on dates. And I told him, I said, let me tell you something, man. The reason why she came up with that philosophy because of what? She was raw dogging with hella other men. So let me just tell you something. When she's on to you and she's into you, but she's busting that thing wide open. Don't be worried. All what she's saying is crap. That's for you all to be tied in to her little web of how she wants you to move. 8 dates, 9 dates. and you paying all this money, and then she be like, "Oh, I'll kiss you on the lips now."
What was the caller's question again?
Terrible.
He wants to know. He wants to know about women. Why do they ask about your feelings, or go ahead and express yourself, or tell me?
Yeah, they want to be safe.
Cool. I got
No,
you.
why do they offer to be your safe space? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what guys don't understand about women. All women are manipulators. Before they even reach the womb, the gene is already implanted, right? Yeah. So the reason why a woman wants you to quote unquote be her safe space and wants you to be vulnerable, the more you emotionally invest in her, the more she can control you. Oh, period.
And on top of that,
let me tell you why. Women subconsciously, okay, caller, stay with me. Any woman who has fallen in love before, she knows she's lost control of her emotions and the man had all of the influence. So she knows how it feels like to be on the other end. So she's trying to put you on the end she was in so you can lose control of your shit so she can run your ass. Y'all got
Now check this out. Well, go ahead, LaCar. I'll go after you guys.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say, go ahead.
Okay, so young man, here's the thing that you understand. Women are game to fuck up for you weak ass motherfuckers. So I always tell you they have stripper 101 inside of them. And they're smart enough to get all your fucking weak points. Why? Because she knows that's the playbook on how to manipulate your bitch ass. It's the playbook how to dangle that pussy, make you feel vulnerable. Because the moment I get it. Now remember, like I said, hey guys, I got my phone. I got my phone that attaches to my little cheesy phone that attaches to
my God. Nigga.
Don't judge me. So back in the day, when I was in like the third grade, I was on the phone. I would stretch the phone into my bedroom so I don't get my ass whipped. And I'm like, well, I like you. What are you looking for? And I'm looking for a girl. You had those little conversations when you're young, but you don't do that shit when you're older because they're gonna take that information and use it against you. Miles, you got it, big dog.
Caller. So I got one first. I need to know, how old are you?
22.
22. Okay. Now, do you know the difference between a need and a want?
A need is something you need, but a want is something you desire.
Okay. What do you need from a woman?
Yeah, nothing actually.
So why are we listening to them?
Yeah.
Why are you sounding like that's something that you don't really want to do and you just found that out? Why does it seem like that you always wanted to listen to a woman and now you're disappointed we're telling you this?
Say that again.
Why does it seem like you're so disappointed that we're telling you not to listen to a woman? It seemed like that just broke your spirit. Yeah.
It's more than I understand why you're saying it, and I think like why
you sound depressed?
I mean, ain't no woman ever going to. First of all, I don't think men are supposed to feel safe. I'm gonna keep it all the way, honey. I don't even see a reason for that.
Right.
You know what safety means? When you're a man and you're safe, you're too comfortable.
Right. Facts. I was going there, Seth. I was going there. And you should never be comfortable
that way.
And comfortability is dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Dangerous.
I remember a good friend told me that years ago. I never forgot that shit. And a lot of you guys, y'all want that safe space. You know what I mean? Y'all want that place to rest your head and shit. And the reason why this happens is because, again, this is the problem with calling women your partners and confiding in them. And like, truthfully, see, this is the thing. You and it's gonna sound crazy, but you're supposed to when you interact with women, right? Don't look at I got caught up in the love and the feelings and all that, and that's cool. And it's not to say that you can't have those feelings and all that other stuff for your woman. That's good, because if a woman is a significant part of your life, you're gonna have love for her and all that other good stuff. The problem though is that y'all forget that you're still dealing with a woman, which means that you being a man in this situation means you can't forget that you're also a man. And because you're a man, that's a position you're in, just like her being the woman is a position she's in. So you forget your positions and you forget your roles, because then you start leaning more into the feeling. You start leaning more into the emotions and the love, and then you forget that you're supposed to be a man in the situation. That's the problem.
A couple of things. Caller, let me say this. There's a saying, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. So when you're comfortable and you're content, you can never grow. You become stagnated. Any woman who's dealing with you will despise you, right? I need you to understand that. As men, you're supposed to accept challenges, step outside of your routine and grow. Let me also say this about women. Women have a penchant for asking for things. Oh, I want this, I want that. But then when they get it, they don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why, much like you're doing, women are chasing a feeling. Oh, I want a guy to buy me roses. I want to get roses at my job or flowers like this other bitch. And they don't really want the flowers. They just want the feeling they think they're going to get from getting the flowers.
Right.
So what happens is after a guy does that a couple of times, they realize they really don't like it and that he's a bitch because he can be controlled by the woman's mood. So ultimately, even when a woman gets what she's quote unquote asking for, she doesn't like it because she never gets the feeling she thought she was going to get.
Right. And on top of that, caller, the fact that you even calling and asking, like, well, why do women say to be vulnerable and do the like that means that you're listening to the woman and taking her seriously. So what happened in your situation personally that even got you to call up to ask this question?
Yeah, I had a situation that I'm with a woman that I'm not talking to anymore, but she always said that about she wanted to have a better connection and stuff.
Oh shit!
And yeah,
you fell for her like a sucker.
That shit, though.
So what'd you do?
I wanted to have more understanding about the situation, so I don't have that.
No, but what'd you do? What'd you do when she said all that?
Okay.
I listened.
So what'd you do? So what did you do?
Yeah. Instead of just being there just the fuck, I started to have a whole.
You started to care.
So what were you doing? You was like cuddling and spending the night and rubbing her feet. What were you doing?
Mostly about spending the night, going on dates, and yeah.
What a gentleman!
And wait, real quick. I don't know if you said it. What ultimately happened to y'all? What happened?
It was a situation where I wanted to go do something, go on a date, because I wanted to just go to a place.
No, but bro, just say what happened. Just say exactly what happened. How did y'all fall out?
She wanted to have more. She wanted to have more out of the situation. She wanted to do something else, and I was like, "Nah, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do." And she lashed out. And I was like,
stop right there. Stop right there.
Yeah.
Lashed out? What does that mean?
Yeah. Lashed out as in she got mad at the fact that I wanted to do what I wanted to do.
Right there. Okay, cool. Real quick, Miles, I'll pass it right back to you. I want all the guys listening to understand what's going on. She settled for him. He was never the guy. So what happens is once you start following a woman, everything you guys do, the sex is based on certain conditions being met. When you told her no, you broke the contract because in her mind, nigga, I tell you what to do. You know, how dare you suggest anything to me, slave? You do what I tell you to do. And the moment you started thinking for yourself, she's like, no, you can't get this pussy if you're not doing what I tell you to do. Y'all got it.
So I would like to find out about this lashing out. Exactly what did she do?
No, it was on text. I didn't remember what she said, but it was something about, am I something like an accessory to you? Something like that. It was like, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. So
wait. So let me ask you: is this what was this girl to you? She was a girlfriend. What was she?
Yeah, I was fucking, but because she had
call her. Listen, hold on. Call her. Listen. I know that this female turned you into a bitch. That's what I meant to say. But I want you to do your best to remind yourself that you are free of her, and now you're a man on a journey trying to understand himself. Okay, so now I'm trying to help you to get your thoughts together. So I don't need you to continue in the bitch mode of trying to explain yourself. I'm not questioning you. I'm helping you to organize your thoughts. So when I ask you a question, all you need to do is give me the simplest answer possible. Now, What was this woman to you? Was she your girlfriend or not? What was she? Just tell me.
She was not my girlfriend. She was not my girlfriend.
She was just a chick that you was fucking, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So do you see how much game you need? Because you are in a situation with a chick that you were just fucking, but she felt enough power and fucking influence over you to question you, to be disrespectful to you, and to go against your desires. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And what's funny about that is that he was going on dates and cuddling with a chick he just fucking. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's how much game you don't have. Now, let me ask you a question. How long were you seeing this woman?
6 months, probably.
6 months. Okay, we're not. Again, we're men. We don't do that. Probably, maybe, just trying somehow. No. Yeah. Tell me how long you were with that woman, sir.
6 months.
Thank you. Now, when did you start cuddling and spending the night? At what month?
Yeah, the first.
Oh, the first month. Damn, she got you early.
So, caller, this is what I want you to do. I want you to hang up the phone and go to shoplucario.com. There is a program called How to Master the Vetting Process. Okay? You need to get that program. Get off the phone right now, because you're freeloading. We calling up to try to get a free call and to get free information. That's not going to help you.
Hold on. I just got to ask him one question. Caller. I got to ask one question. Hold on, caller. What conversations do I always tell you not to have? What kind of conversations?
Those maxi pad.
Right. So why are we having maxi pad conversations with the food? Why?
Why am I having that, or is it?
No, wait. No, because that's why she pulled your punk card. Because you suckers out here always want to be gentle and sweet and understanding and polite and all that wittly bullshit, and then they're gonna dog you out because she has your spine and your balls. She did the Predator on your ass, ripped your shit out. She's on a tree screaming and shit. And look at you. You ain't even. Hey, look, she ain't even your girl. She ain't you. How you gonna let a woman talk crazy to you?
Yo. Caller, do you even know the difference between a woman asking you a question and a woman questioning you?
I don't really understand it yet.
Yeah, you need a lot of game, my bro. You need to start making some real investments, man. I'm telling you, go to shoplucario.com. You need to get that program. You got to master the vetting process. And how old are you? You say you're 23?
I'm 22.
22. Okay. So that means you got at least another 20, 30 years of fucking up. Is that what you really want to be doing out here?
No, but the thing is, the question that I wanted to ask you is, look, I have coaching from Steve, but is it still applicable to have Lucario's programs and stuff? Like, or should I?
You need to learn how to vet. You need to learn how to vet. Now, if you want to stick with Steve, you got to have a talk with Steve about vetting then. You get what I'm saying? But you need to learn
I always try to tell these dudes, man, don't be, if you dedicated to a coach, be dedicated to that coach, man. And you need to be, because that coach knows you and he knows, where he's trying to bring you. A lot of times y'all talk to us for 30 minutes, an hour or whatever, right? And then we know where we need to bring you and how to get you there. But the thing is, y'all try to do is, Lucario said something good this week, or Miles said something good. You know what? But what I'm saying is, you don't talk to the person that you're already talking to in order to get that. You know what I mean? And that's why I be saying, like, every one of us here on the panel could help you in every single way.
Oh, okay. No,
so if you're rocking with Steve, rock with Steve. Steve can help you, dog.
All right, caller, we'll throw you back in, dog. All right, man. Thanks for the call. All right, so we got a question here. Let me see the calls. All right, guys, lines open. You want to call in? Oh, we do have a call right here. But 678 guys 3079. We'll get you in 1 second.
Save this comment.
Say this one. Yeah. 678. What's your name? What's your question? Hey, we'll get this question to say, but 678. What's your name? Your question? How can we help you, brother? What's up?
Brother D. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all out here doing God's work, man. Shout out to y'all. Very powerful, brothers. I'm 51. I'm learning things late in the game. I was married for 13 years. Got out, been divorced for 3.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah. Been into the date. Well, I just really started dating, and I got to be honest with you all. Dropped the ball a couple of times, led with my hand just a little bit.
The question.
And got this little broad that people out of game.
What's the question, brother?
What's the question, brother? Because the more you ramble on and on about bullshit, is the more we know you fucked up. So just get to the question, my nigga.
I'll admit that. I'm not even here to.
Okay, you still rambling on. You a grown ass 50-year-old fucking man still rambling on. Can we get to the question, homie?
All right, quick question.
Y'all laugh,
all right, here's the question.
Here's the emoji.
So, if you know that you having issues, sexually, as far as like maintaining strength or whatever, what do you guys suggest about?
So you got ED, bro?
How you?
Yeah, basically.
Have you checked
and I'm thinking about penile implant and shit like that.
Have you checked?
Wait. Have you done the blue chews and that shit?
Yeah, you got the blue chews.
That shit don't work.
What about Viagra?
Oh damn, bro, you got problems.
So wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Have you been to the doctor yet, though?
Yeah, been to the doctor, man.
Yeah. Take the injection thing or whatever.
No, but what did the doctor say? Because what we're trying to say is, because you got to understand, is it mental or is it physical? You got to understand which one it is. What did the doctor say?
Right now it's physical.
You sure that's what they told you?
What are they saying? Your blood pressure? I mean, what is it?
Mentally, the one that I went to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they can tell me if it's. I don't know if a.
Sir, what's happening? You're having an erection and you lose it mid-stroke, or when you put the rubber on the condom?
Mid-stroke.
Hey, Playboy.
So how often? So how many times does this happen?
It's been going on off and on for the past few years.
I think he's just nervous.
Okay, wait.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Just real quick question. When you're initiating sex or having sex, what is the longest you're able to maintain an erection before it dips?
Probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, nigga.
It's a long time.
That's
a long time, nigga.
What are we talking about?
That's a long time, nigga. That's two or three orgasms for.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing, yeah.
What are we talking about? 10 or 15 minutes?
You should be hitting two. You should be hitting. You could probably have a threesome with that round.
No, here go the real question. No. Here go the real question, because he probably don't have a good sense of time.
Yeah, exactly.
How many strokes do we get before we go soft?
I don't know. Because I don't be having.
I mean, nigga, is 100 strokes?
Wait, you know how long this time? No. Why did your marriage end because of this?
Partially.
Wait, call it.
Oh, so hold on. Let me hold on.
Marriage.
Hold on. So let me get this straight. Your wife complained about you sexually.
Let me say this. I wasn't as attracted to my wife as I was to other women. So I was married for 13 years, and I started dipping. In my last year, I was using the pills and all this other shit. But I was going really long time.
Sir,
the older I get, the less.
Okay, sir. Do you jerk off still? Yes or no? No, did he? Do you jerk off still?
No.
Okay, so you've never jerked off?
Yeah, I have, of course.
Okay, so can you maintain an erection when you're doing that? Because sometimes a lot of y'all jerk off so much, that's probably the problem. When you jerk off, do you get soft when you do that?
It's usually soft in the beginning, and then what's weird is
I'm gonna go ahead and exit this conversation. I'll get back at y'all.
Well, hey, really quick, caller. Look, I'm not gonna ask about your personal part. I really think it's a mental thing.
That's what I'm saying. Because it don't even. Because if you said it's physical, ain't no way you lasting 15 minutes hard. Let
me tell you something. Real ED for those cats who have it, they can't even really get it hard at all.
Right. So if you could get it hard by jerking off, you ain't really got ED like that.
Or even you could last
even
15
minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's you a 2-minute brother, man. Hey, go in there, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, 2 minutes.
Right.
It gets to 15 minutes.
Caller. No, listen, caller. Hold on, caller. Hey, caller.
I want to donate.
Caller. Listen, hey, buddy, check it out. Let me ask you, man, how How much do you think that your divorce affected you? Damn, that much, huh?
It did. It did. You could tell when a man names how many years they've been broken up or they've been apart. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't remember none of that. For you to remember, it meant something.
You
said 4 years in April.
So is that what he said? He said 4 years. And he knew it to the
I
month.
didn't say 4 years in April. I've been divorced for about 3 years. I didn't say 4 years in April.
So you know. Wait. So you said that at some point you wasn't.
I was agreeing with what he's saying because it makes.
Hold on. You said at some point you wasn't attracted to your wife sexually. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
now
around
that time, was that the time where you was having a hard time getting it up with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, were you fucking other girls on the side?
No, not until the last year of my marriage.
Okay, so in that last year, you was fucking other girls on the side?
I had a regular, yeah, and it was
okay. Were you able to get it up with that chick?
When I was taking pills, not without taking the pills. Nope.
So without taking the so hold on. So without taking the pills, you weren't able to get up with the new chick.
It would get up, but it would. I'd say, to be honest with y'all, after 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, it would just go down.
Right.
My shit ain't,
Okay, Carl, let me ask you a question real quick. Just real quick. When you were cheating on your wife, did you feel any guilt?
No.
Okay.
Because normally, if that's what it was, sometimes it could be that. But yeah, I got it.
All right. So let me. Okay. I'm sorry, Zakar. Go after you. Go ahead.
Oh no. I was gonna say. So the woman that you was cheating on her with, on a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive was she?
She was about a strong 7 at the time. My wife was to me like a 5. But it was like it just didn't. I didn't feel it.
And so from this point, have you had sex with any other women since then?
When I'm kicking it with right now, we've had sex maybe 3 times, but that's because I was taking the little shot.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this way, real quick, and this is the only girl, this new chick that you're fucking now. She's the only chick you fucked since your wife and the other girl.
2.5, 3 years. Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay. Now, when you first had sex with this new woman, did you take the pill and all that and the shots before having sex with her, or have you had sex with her at all without taking the shots?
Nope, not without the shot. Nope, no sir.
So how do you know that you can't get hard without taking the shots fucking this new chick?
I mean,
you don't.
See, caller.
So the thing is,
right now, go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Real quick. So, all right. So I got clients that have your problem, and I'll just say 2 things before I throw it to tag. You can do 2 things. Now, first, I guess you go to a doctor. Yes, absolutely. But let me show you. I just pulled this up. So this is something that you can look into right here. Okay, this is something that can help your erection. It's a gel. You can try that out. Number 1. Okay, that's one thing you can try out. I'll show you on the screen. All right. But number 2, the thing that I tell some of my clients as well is that that what you have to understand is this is how it works. So your body or what's down there is like a suction, right? So it lets blood in, but sometimes as you age, it opens up a little bit and the blood starts to seep out. You see what I'm saying?
The valve, yeah.
Right. So sometimes I tell some of the guys, and this has worked for some. I can't say for you, but I would try it. Have you ever tried to tighten it with a cock ring on the base of it?
Oh, I think we're in the wrong conversation. Let me hold on.
I mean, he's helping me. I'm a man, and y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm about to donate.
Hold on,
he's helping me, and I'm
caller. Shut the fuck up. I'm not done. I'm just saying. This is I help guys out. This is what I've been doing. So I'm just saying that these are issues that men have. So what I'm saying to you is that again, if the valve opens up, blood comes out and then it seals. But because as you age, or based off of what you're taking, medicines and things like that, it can open that valve up a little bit where the blood comes out. So maybe, again, I'm asking you, have you tried using a cock ring on the base? Okay, you ever remember the balloon? You remember the clown? Oh, no, they're going to laugh at me, but this is what I tell my guys. You ever remember the clown with the long balloon where he squeezes it, makes it into a dog and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. You twist it.
Right, so your dick is kind of like the same way. Is that if you can seal off the base of it,
right?
If you if you let the blood in, the cock ring seals the base of it. It expands. It gives you more girth, of course, but it will the blood won't come in. But I was saying, try those two things and see if those things work, because I've tried that with my clients and it's worked for them, but to each his own. You just got to figure out what's good for you, but you got to.
Let me say the caller this.
He's won a lifetime supply of Eroxidone, and then we have
let me say this real quick. Caller, first and foremost, and Miles made a point. He alluded to this earlier because he asked you whether or not the divorce still impacted you.
Get Dennis
or the reason why she divorced you. So what you have to realize subconsciously, it is in your head. It's not physical, because you can get, not only can you get an erection, but you can maintain it for some time. Okay, yes, it might not be able to stay hard for an hour. Nigga, you're in your 50s, right? But here's the thing. Another thing, let me ask you a question about these women. Do these women suck your dick?
Playboy?
This one don't. The last one did.
Whoa.
Stop. Okay,
Miles, you got it.
Please, yes, thank you. Hit caller. Something that you're not telling us shattered your fucking confidence, homie. This is because the fact that you can't fuck a new chick without taking a shot or a pill means that you don't trust your own fucking erection, homie. Something within your marriage,
Did your wife cheat? Cheat?
You lost your fucking mojo. You lost your confidence. What happened to your marriage, bro? What really happened, bro?
I got married.
Did she cheat on you?
I should have stayed single. That's just the bottom line.
Did she cheat on you?
Bro, did she cheat? Did she cheat, bro?
No, but I've had a lot of women.
No. Here's what it is, guys. Here's what it is. I heard him. This nigga fell into a marriage not because he wanted to get married, but because he was afraid of being alone. It's his own lack of confidence and self-esteem. That's it.
And you know what bothers me about this whole situation? I God has blessed me without no physical. Actually, I'm damn near rocking like I'm 25 again. But I will say to you, caller, I like what Lucario said. It is in your mind. You are anticipating failure.
Right. That's what I'm about to say.
And when it's just like a guy who kind of eliminates himself before he goes to talk to a woman. Oh, she don't want me. Or you know what? I'm not for her. And I always tell men, there's pass and fail about the woman you're attracted to, right? See, y'all put them in like categories, caller. Like you say, oh, she's a 4, she's a 5, this was a 9. Like either you're attracted to her or you're not.
Or you're not.
And so when you say there's levels to see, what attracts me the most, what attracts me the most, caller, is a woman's traits. How well she listens. How thoughtful is she? The things that she does for me without me have to let her know something. Those things, that shit right there gets me ready for her. And so I'm so passionate about that because every woman that I'm going to talk to is going to be attractive. I mean, let's just keep it real. I mean, I'm going to be attracted to her. Otherwise, she will not be sharing any time, space, or any time with me at all in that way. So for you, caller, I think this is what needs to happen, right? I think you need a total reset. I think, and I don't even know if you got homies or not, but you need to, look, man, you need to go out there, and sex needs to be recreation for you for a long time. You need to get out here, knock several women down. Hey, I will go to some of these little orgy parties and try to get out. Man,
he can't do that. He can't do that. He go to a sex party.
Go out there and test your shit without some medication. You know what I mean? Go out there.
But it's real simple, caller. Put on some porn, jerk off. If you can stay hard, you don't got ED. Is that right? You see what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to y'all, man. About to donate. Right, appreciate the hazing, but I appreciate the education.
No, it's not hazing, but no.
Hazing?
These niggas, yo.
See what I'm saying with these niggas? Y'all don't realize how fucked up your own situation is. We didn't haze you.
Yeah.
There was no hazing here. This was you.
We got another call. 804. What's your name? What's your question?
We didn't even ask if he was overweight. He may be 500 pounds on his phone.
Yeah. 804. What's your name? What's your question, sir? How can we help you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Sincere.
Okay, wait. What is your real name? Is your real name Sincere?
Damn.
Is your
real? That's my real name.
Okay.
I'm 33 years of age.
Damn.
My question is, I have two questions, but my first question is, how should a man deal with his emotions in a healthy way?
What do you mean deal with his? Wait, sir. Wait,
What
sir.
kind of emotions are you having?
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? What emotion are you talking about?
So I was listening earlier, and I listened to the show before, and a lot of times the message that I'm getting is that a man, I guess, shouldn't have emotions.
No.
We've never seen that.
Tell us what part did you hear?
No, yeah.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
What part did you hear? What part did you hear us say that?
Who said a man should?
No, it wasn't said like that verbatim.
No. Can't be verbatim. No, stop that. Off. No. Listen. Are you talking about me? You saying that I said you? Were you listening to me?
No. So I'm listening to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody kind of talks about emotions.
Okay, so let me
what
correct
I
you.
Get from it,
sir. It doesn't matter what you get from it because you ain't got no game. So listen, let me explain something to you. There is nothing wrong with having emotions. We all have emotions. When we on the panel are saying you shouldn't be emotional, that means that if a woman is fucking affecting you, is she making you feel something? That's some bitch ass emotional shit that you shouldn't be feeling. Now, if Zag in 1950 team beat my Cowboys in 1982, I was quite emotional because that kind of hurt my feelings.
When it comes to sports,
that's good. I'm glad you had that pain.
I'm very emotional.
So what did you get from it? Like, what do you what's your perspective as far as what we're saying?
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my perspective of it is that we're all human.
Oh,
right?
fuck.
Humans,
Come on, man.
No, I get that, but this is what I'm saying. What do you so what I'm saying is, because remember, hold on. You said that we didn't say that, but you said that that's what you're getting something. So what we're saying is, what is the perspective that you're getting that makes you think that we're saying men shouldn't have emotions?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So the perspective that I'm getting is that typically if somebody's talking about or reacting in any way or dealing with a woman in any way, right? So the perspective that it seems like is being said is that you shouldn't have emotions when dealing with that woman.
Right, but this is what I'm saying. Give us an example of the emotions that you feel you should have when dealing with women. What are these emotions that you're on the side of? Give us an example.
Well, not even necessarily just the woman. You could just be dealing with emotions of just dealing with life as a man.
No,
give us an example. Give us an example.
Give us an example. Life, you're dealing with things, right?
We'll call it. Give us an example.
An example.
All right. So an example could be, let's just say hypothetically, hey man, you lost your job or something, right? So you lost your job and you're having some difficulty in your financial space. That's a valid thing that brothers go through, right?
Okay, stop right there. Caller, stop right there. Okay, cool, I got you. Caller, I got you. Caller, cool. Caller, I got you. So if you lost your job and you go venting about that, how does that help you?
Kind of bullshit. Yeah, please explain that to me. How's crying about that shit gonna save anything?
Yeah. How does that help you?
I'm not necessarily saying crying or venting.
No, caller.
You're going through that in real time.
Okay, caller. Let me ask you a question. Caller, listen. So when that happens, when you lose your job and you're going through a financial situation, you feel like you should be able to talk about it with people. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. How does that help you to talk about it? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, how does that solve the shit?
Well, when you're talking about things, sometimes you may or may not have an answer to it. But when you talk to somebody about it, you guys may be talking about it, and then an answer is revealed. So it can help.
Man,
you don't always have everything you deal with right then and there.
Okay, so caller, I got a question. It's 50, man. So first of all, I appreciate you calling in because I think a lot of men actually have this same sentiment, right? They hear this and then so I'm glad you called in with this question. That's first and foremost. But what I wanted to say to you is that I'm going to ask you a question so I can answer your question. Are you calling in to get our perspective or are you calling in to debate?
I'm calling in to get you guys' perspective. And so I get a better understanding of what you all are saying.
Okay, so let me explain what 50, for the way 50 says it, right? Because I agree with Zach and stuff when it comes. So let me tell you something. Emotions are, it is right now, emotions for men is actually a social thing, a social construct that a lot of you men follow that is either acceptable or unacceptable, right? So what I find unacceptable, you may find acceptable. But what I'm telling you is, by the knowledge of a woman, the game that I have about women, we are teaching you that they have totally unacceptable emotions that you're supposed to have, but will tell you to have those emotions because they want to invite weak men in so they can take advantage of those men. So what I'm telling you is, you can have a million emotions about your job. You walk in the house. Oh, I just lost my job, wife. And you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, how to do it, but I'm so sad and broken up. That's not leadership. So she's gonna immediately say, you're being emotional. You're displaying too much emotion. But as a man, you're supposed to come in with a plan. And a plan is what? Unemotional. It's already forward thinking. So, hey, I didn't lose a job. The job lost me. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get a new position or create one to make some money. Don't worry about the family. Everybody's going to be fine. I went ahead and had a plan for what's going to happen for this situation anyway. So look, this is what we're going to do. Next thing, a woman don't want to hear you saying what you can't do, how you feel. Oh, I'm being vulnerable right now, but you're not listening. Women don't want that. So what we're telling you is, we as men can have any emotion we want as long as you drive out to the woods by yourself and cry it out, yell it out. Other than that, emotions don't matter.
Yeah. So he's saying take your punk ass and go out and cry to get back in the game, son. Don't sit around there crying. But okay, does that make you? Do you think that makes you a man crying in front of a fucking woman, sir? You think that makes you what does that make you feel crying in front of a fucking woman, sir?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. That's why I was asking to get a better understanding.
Well, no, but we're asking
I'm not saying that at all.
No,
well, I'm not saying that.
So what are you?
So what are you saying, caller?
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm not saying. I'm asking, how should a man
let me ask him a question.
Emotion in relation to
let
the
me ask
game?
you a question. I'll ask you a question like this: do you think women should be a man's emotional support?
Do I think women should be a man's emotional support? No. But I also don't think that if a man is feeling something, that it should be suppressed. I don't think that's
Where do we say to suppress the emotion? When do we say that?
What are we suppressing? What are you suppressing?
No, I'm not saying that you guys are saying that, but if you say, like for an example, what Mr. 50 said, right?
Yes.
Mr. 1950 just said, hey, you come in there with a plan. Which I'm not knocking that. That's a part of the solution of the situation too. I understand that. That does not mean that whatever that man might be dealing with at that time does not cause for him to feel something about it. That doesn't mean that neither.
I got a question. What have you personally went through that you wish you had to share with a woman, or you wish you had a woman to share with? Give us an example of what you personally wanted to share with a woman. Go ahead.
All right, so that's a good question. So, all right, so I'm 33. I'm a black man, right? I understand the different various things that we deal with.
Bro, what did you want to share with a woman? You wanted to be vulnerable and you wanted an empathetic listening ear. What was it?
What is it? Come on, man. Get off that black, I'm a black man and all that shit.
Hold
What
on,
is the fucking problem? What's up?
Hold on, both of y'all were talking at the same time. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead and get to the point, man. Nobody want to hear that I'm a black man and we going through shit. Motherfucker, I hate people doing that shit. Answer the question.
So we're saying just tell us what. Say again?
What are you going through with your woman?
I'm just answering the question the best way that I can.
Okay, so you're gonna go to a woman and bitch that you're a black man and poor the man out there is holding me down? What the fuck are we talking about? Is that what you want to talk about?
No, I didn't get a chance to finish.
Okay, please finish. But take all that other shit out. Go ahead, finish.
So, the different things that we may deal with in our communities. We don't always have.
Caller.
All K-Zag is asking you is give us an example of something you wanted to confide into the woman. Tell us, like you was feeling an emotion. What is it?
I'm
No, you're trying to build up this fucking.
Caller, we don't need the backstory. Just say, hey, I was feeling upset because the cop asked me and I got mad and I told my woman. Tell us what the situation is.
All right, so the situation is and has been before, hey, as a dealing with family dynamics.
What,
right?
Okay, what family dynamics? What?
Like, for an example, my grandmother and grandfather, they was dealing with, different substances. So those different substances affected my family dynamics.
So?
Right?
Okay.
So those family dynamics, or the lack thereof in certain areas, that affected my growth and development.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so wait, so hold on. So this is what we're saying. Caller. This is the problem, right? See, and what a lot of people don't understand is that how you feel in a lot of cases is based on your beliefs and what you believe and what you take on.
That's why I said it's social construct.
Exactly. They're socially conditioned to believe a certain thing. So, for example, caller, if somebody called you a name and said you're a fucking asshole or you're stupid or whatever, right? That might make you feel some type of way. But if somebody said that same shit to you in Swahili, it wouldn't make you feel no thing because you wouldn't even know what the fuck they talking about. So when they say it in English, you take it in and then you feel emotion because you believe what the fuck they're saying. You understand? You take that in. So what we're trying to tell you is that all that shit that's happening with your family, if that was me, I really wouldn't give a fuck. Because what they got to do with me, with them taking drugs, what they got to do with me?
Meaning caller, let me explain what Uncle Carl is telling you because it might go over your head. This is why the game is very rare where everybody can't be a man, young man. Because everybody doesn't have the wherewithal to do this weird thing that you don't understand. Not give a fuck. If my grandparents were on drugs, fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you care?
Okay, not only that, caller.
Well, hold it. Can I get it real quick? Caller? Who named you Sincere, homie?
Oh God, that's the problem.
Yeah, so Sincere is my righteous name.
Oh shit.
Nigga.
You want them New York niggas.
Nigga, hey, what's today's math, nigga? What's
mathematics, today's supreme mathematics is wisdom born.
Brother, brother. Serious.
Hold on. What did he say? It's a license name. What is that?
His name is
He one of them dudes that be yelling at me for walking around with a white woman.
He one of them
Israelite.
Hey, dog, just call him Michael. Call him Michael. His name is Michael.
He on the corner with the microphone?
He the bitch on the corner of the microphone is going to touch his nut. Young man,
read, brother. No.
Hey, caller. Let me ask you this, caller. Have you ever smashed a white woman?
No, I have not.
Never. Is it because of their race, or is it because you just haven't had the opportunity?
So I'm not into the whole racial thing. I understand this, but I'm not.
Hey, nigga, get you some vanilla, nigga. Get you some vanilla.
So you never experienced other races?
What a shame.
No.
What a shame.
Yeah, nigga, you never had a.
You've only had black women?
No, just black women.
He don't play in the snow. He on his Johnson shit.
He don't play in the snow.
But caller, this is one of the things. So you said some shit was happening with your grandparents. Okay, I just want to know, why do you care? Caller, why do you care?
Because I think that when it comes to families, you learn a lot of different things from your family members.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why is it affecting you? Caller, why is it affecting you emotionally? That's what we're trying to understand.
Oh my God.
Because if my grandmother was on substances, that affected my mother, who raised me.
No.
Okay, caller, you're a man right now. What does that have to do with anything?
I just want to understand. So, caller,
I'm a man right now, but
caller,
children are affected by these things.
You're not a man.
Caller, I just want to tie everything together because we're about to be up. So, are you saying that your childhood emotionally impacted you, and you want to share that with women? Is that what you're telling us?
I'm not specifically.
No, bro. Yes or no?
My original question was, how does a man with game deals, which could include
caller. You're talking about your childhood. I'm asking you a question. Do you feel like you went through some things that are still impacting you, and you would like to share that with the women you deal with? Is that what you're telling us?
Sure thing. I think we all do.
Right there. That's the problem.
And that's what we're talking about, caller. Because this is the thing. And real quick, is real simple. You're supposed to lead women. So when you're telling them all of this shit, you can't lead them. It's just like, for example, if I own a company and I have employees and I'm the boss and we're having some financial troubles and I got to fix that. If I go to the cubicle and talk to Bob and say, Bob, I don't know what's going on, man. We've been having some financial troubles the past quarter. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what Bob's going to feel? He's like, fuck. I might lose my job. And then Bob's not going to be able to do his job correctly because I'm telling him how I feel. So your woman's not going to be able to do her job correctly because you're sitting there telling her how you feel. Does that make sense, caller?
Yes, I understand.
Right, that's what we're saying.
Caller, have you ever heard the phrase misery loves company?
Yes, I've heard that before.
So the real reason, and women, don't be mad at me, I'm just telling the truth. The real reason why women want to hear all that shit, it's not because they care. They just want to hear somebody whose life is more fucked up than theirs.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to shout Miles out right now. I remember he said this a long time ago, but he said, "Look, family is nothing but strangers that share your DNA."
Facts.
And that is the truth. And that is the truth. And once you can separate yourself from that social construct again, and I continue to tell you, man, a lot of you live based upon somebody else's suggestions.
Indoctrination. That's
indoctrinations. And so the social construct of what you live under, you don't have to take on somebody else's pain. You don't have to take on somebody else's struggles, family or not. I could go in about my father, my mother, their family. I got alcoholics, dope heads in the family, but also got strong men and strong women. So why are you taking it from them? Like, again, I can learn things, but it's my time in my life to guide it. No matter what it is, I have to guide my life.
So, and the thing I want to leave on real quick, caller, is that we're not saying men should suppress their emotions or not have emotions. We understand that we're going to have to feel a certain way about a certain thing. What we're saying is that your desire to share it, right, especially with your woman, is bitch made. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Right, but you know what?
Perfectly put,
I don't think you can handle this. Listen, this is what we're trying to tell you. That's gonna go over your Hallmark card ass head. That I don't give a fuck if I know the woman for 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 week, 1 month, or fucking 11 years. The fucking moment she gets out of line, she's gone. There's no therapy. There's no going to and trying to work it out. She's gone. But see, I know you can't understand that because when you have game, you don't have high tolerance. You don't have low tolerance. You have something that's called no tolerance. And that goes beyond your comprehension right now, Sincere, because you over here bitching about your grandparents. As I keep telling you, I know you can't understand this when I say, with all due respect, fuck your grandparents. Because what you're doing is see, you're, brother man, you trying to use mommy and grandma and grandpa.
Why they ain't love me more?
Why did they keep me?
Hey, Jay Roman just texted me because he's watching the show. He said, "Hey, quick question, caller. Do you believe what do you think it's okay when a woman says, 'Hey, it's okay for men to cry with women'? You believe in that?"
Do I believe that?
Yeah, you go. See, you do.
God.
You do. And so good job, Jay Roman, because what he was saying is, if you believe that, then if you believe that, then women are leading your mindset. She is leading your mindset.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Hey, that was a good job, Jay Roman. Hey, good text, brother.
No, real quick, caller.
His name is Sincere. Is what he said.
Sincere is literally saying, I want a woman I can cry around. Okay, let me say this real quick to all you guys.
God damn.
Women don't give a fuck about men's problems. The only time it matters to a woman is when your problems are going to directly or indirectly affect her. Now she cares. Other than that, she don't give a fuck.
How old are you again? Real quick, how old are you again?
I'm 33, and I'm not saying that.
Wait. Hold on, Sincere. How you doing there? So listen.
Yes. Hey, peace.
Let me ask you. Are you in a relationship right now?
Not right now, no.
Okay, so let me ask you. You're 33 years old. How has your relationship life or love life been?
It's Michelle Obama.
My relationship and love life has been, it's been, I've had a lot of activity. But in the past, one of the things that I definitely noticed was a mistake on my part is not always being honest and truthful. And so that would affect things on the back end for sure.
Right. So do you think? So you think the fact that you're 33, so that means that you have the most wisdom and knowledge that you've ever had prior to, correct?
Ignorance.
Yeah, that is correct.
If you coming on the show schooling us on how a man should deal with emotions, why the fuck you ain't got a woman?
I didn't think I was schooling you guys. I was just asking a question.
Sincere?
You know what? I got so wait, real quick, because I heard him say something. So you said that before you wasn't honest. So do you think that telling a woman how you feel is like a form of honesty? You think you're being dishonest by like not letting her know your feelings?
I think it definitely can run into that space for sure. Because you're dealing with if I suppress what's really going on, and I think.
So let me ask you this, and I'm not referring to women as kids, but I will tell you this. So when you have children, caller?
Please say no.
I don't.
Thank God.
Okay, so this is what it is. This is good that you didn't write. But right now, what I'm saying to you is, with kids, do you believe that you should tell kids everything, or you should lead them in a direction they need to go without knowing everything?
They should know everything. No, I don't think they should be lied to, though.
Oh, no. Is it lying that you don't tell them what they don't need to hear?
No, but it depends on kind of how you frame it up.
No. And let me tell you why I'm saying this. Because if you tell a woman everything, being transparent, so they say, I want a man to be transparent. They say that too. See, you have to understand the right thing to tell a woman and the wrong thing to tell a woman, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're telling them the right thing, that's what they need to know. Not telling them the wrong thing is what they don't need to know. That's not lying. I'm not telling you what you don't need to know. There's no reason why I should say, hey, you know what, man, I'm just feeling I'm having some real anxiety problems right now. I'm just feeling really emotional. I'm going to take me a little walk. I'm going to try to walk this off, but I'm just feeling very emotional right now, and leave the house. That would be an honest thing if that's something I was feeling, correct, caller? Sure. Is that something? Is it a lie if I just be like, hey, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna run to the park real quick and probably shoot some hoop or something? Is that a lie that I just told her?
No, but like I hear often, everything matters. So
no. See, and this is when it's context in that. There's context in that. So just like I told you, as a man, when you come home, when you lose your job,
I thought he wasn't trying to school.
Context and understanding the thought process driving home when your job is lost, right? I'm dealing with what I need to deal with before I had to lead these other people. See, the best leaders in the world guided the best. They said what needed to be said. But see, look, I know as a leader, if I'm a leader of a military and I know we're going to 8 against 1 in the battle, 8 against 1, and we're the one, I know there's a possibility of us getting slaughtered. Why should I be transparent about that? Why wouldn't I just motivate these people to beat the 8?
Exactly. You're gonna be like, hey guys, we're all gonna die, but let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna all die. We're probably gonna die.
Right. So, caller, what I'm trying to tell you is there's certain things that are relevant, and then there's certain things that are irrelevant.
There it is.
So
There it is.
me telling the woman how I feel is irrelevant. Because what's relevant is what we need to do in the situation. So being honest, right, or I should say being dishonest, is not about talking about things that aren't relevant. Like, you don't need to tell her how you feel, because telling her how you feel has nothing to do with the bottom line of the situation in the relationship. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So I think what happened is that you mistook. You think that being dishonest is not telling her everything.
And last thing, and I'm sorry about this. Last thing, caller. If you have a niece, nephews, any of that?
For sure.
Okay, how old are they?
They range 12, 13.
Okay,
9,
so
8, 6,
let's just say you got it. Let's just say it's your 7-year-old nephew or niece. You went to their band recital, and they were absolutely terrible. Are you going to be honest and tell them, hey, man, you were absolutely terrible today. Maybe next time. Are you going to say that?
I'll be honest.
I wouldn't say it that way. I would frame it up differently. But
why would you frame it differently?
Yeah, why you don't just tell them the truth?
Because I understand.
Sincere. Why don't you?
Hold on. I want to hear what he says. Why?
That when you're talking to humans, humans have emotions. So
okay, hold on. Listen to what he said. So what would you tell the child?
I mean, I don't know what I would say in that situation. I would have to be in the situation.
Okay, you know what you would say. You know what you would say? Today wasn't your best day, but I promise you, with practice, patience, what am I doing? I'm guiding. I'm leading.
Right.
Mm-hmm. See, what I'm saying is, I'm not bringing emotion in it. I'm bringing leadership in it. That's irrelevant, like LaCoria was saying, for me to say something negative.
Right. To your point, Fifth, real quick, caller, real quick, to your point, and this is what you have to understand about women. When you deal with women as a leader, you have to manage the women that you deal with. Part of managing the woman or the women that you're dealing with is emotions. So you don't want to say and or do anything to bring about a woman's emotional state. You don't want there to be unrest with her emotionally, because it's going to cause issues in your situation. So if you're going to a woman being emotional, you are inviting her to come at you with the same energy.
Carl, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you cried in front of a woman? My point. Don't even. That's it. Don't. Okay, you don't even have to answer it. That's the
bro.
Fucking problem right there. Who the fuck touched you and told you to cry in front of a fucking woman? I don't understand you humans. What the fuck?
See, I just said
he probably like women with big breasts, so he can lay on their bosoms and cry, suck his thumb
doesn't make sense.
on the couch.
Why would you cry in front of a woman, dog? For what? What is that?
He probably snuggles up on the couch with a little blanket and likes to read.
What is that? Right, wait, while he's drinking his wine and shit.
Sincere, you don't have to explain yourself to these men.
Oh my God!
Sincere, you know your name. You know your righteous name is Sincere.
Oh my God!
Stop looking for your man. What Miles is saying, stop looking for your Michelle Obama. Stop doing that. And number two,
ain't no player. Read my lips. You ain't no player.
Oh man, stop fucking crying. That's some big guy, dog. This is why you don't understand the game. This is why you always gonna get ran the fuck over.
I think it's very masculine for a man to be in his feelings.
Women are not color. Women are not built to do that. They're not built to handle that from you, bro.
Look, what I'm saying is this, because before I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I said to him earlier about why he doesn't have a woman, right? But all I'm figuring is that if he understood what he was actually saying, shouldn't he have a bunch of women supporting him and following his lead? And you know what I'm saying? Like, his name is Sincere.
We should have a T-shirt that says it's okay to cry, and women should be supporting it.
Hold on. His name is Sincere. Which coffee house hotep bitch you know ain't gonna support this nigga?
Right. So wait a second. Wait. You looking for your Nubian queen? Is that what you looking for? You trying to find your Nubian princess and shit?
This nigga is supposed to have 5 Jill Scotts and 6 Erykah Badu's following behind him.
And I love my black women. I love my black women. Let me tell you something. They will destroy your ass for crying.
That's what I'm saying. That's
They
what
will
I'm
beat your motherfucking ass.
saying. Are you what?
Yes, they will.
A black woman will beat your ass, man. They're not playing that,
They
dog.
will.
But you want to cry and shit. But you had to, dog. You need some coaching, dog. You are a broken man.
This is what guys. Caller, real quick. This is what you have to understand.
Fuck.
A lot of you guys, y'all believe, well, if a woman really loves me and cares, she should care about the fact that I'm feeling so down. In reality, women will never respect you ever. None of them will.
Right? They
White,
don't
black, it don't matter what race they are. They won't respect you. Period.
Can you promise us you're going to stop crying in front of women? Can you promise us that, please?
I don't know if I can make that promise, Steve.
Yeah, I don't know, because I just feel so connected while we watch the Hallmark Channel and cry together. And excuse me, BET. We watch BET in the African channels.
Listen, so call it. It's a good rule of thumb. If you feel like you're gonna cry, go to the bathroom. Be like, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and you be fine. You know. So,
yeah, don't talk. Just go, because your
just
voice
go to the
might start
bathroom,
breaking. She might know.
cry, and then come back out. And
right by the sink, there's a little box that you can pull down the lever and get your own Tampax and slide that back in your panties and get back into the game, dog. I'm serious. You got.
I'm gonna tell you, dog.
With the string. Which one of these? The wings? The wings?
I'm gonna tell you too, dog. And I'm not. And look, man, I prefer. My preference has always been the sisters. So I want to say that before I say this. But I do think that some of you men need to get outside the culture to find out if other cultures suit what you got going on. See, let me say this to you, man. You know, I think our culture, especially our black women, they are conditioned away, just like every other woman. They're conditioned in a way. So I suggest, first of all, you need some game to go anywhere, but I suggest, in order for you to go envision your life the way you want it, go figure out how these other women rock, man. Go figure out how they move and how they communicate and how they talk. That may be a little bit more suitable for you. You may not need to be breaking down in tears and crying, but I'm telling you, you go home without a job to a black woman. Boy, hey, you better be laying the pipe. Everything better be tight.
And have a
because
plan.
I'm gonna tell you, dog, it ain't gonna be pretty.
Fifth, when it get to the crib, because when you don't go to work the next morning, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you off today? Well, babe, about that."
I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, a lot of these men are emotionally abused because they are allowed themselves to be emotionally abused.
And the only exception to crying in front of a woman is at a funeral. And if you get shot, those are the only two.
Yes, and you know what? I will add. Hold on, I'm gonna add a sport in there: winning a championship, hosting a trophy,
exactly.
at the collegiate or NFL level.
I would shed a tear faster when Dwight Clark caught the ball in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah. Two-handed too.
But if you get stabbed, you can't cry. You got to just be like,
shit! Hey, suggestion for all of you all. Just don't scream, okay? We yell. It's a difference. We don't scream, we yell.
Oh yeah, whatever you
do. Like,
no high pitched sounds at all.
Old man grunt like you're pumping iron or something.
Sick of trying to find love, bro.
That's life.
Oh shit.
Look, I gotta be careful, man, because women are gonna start telling y'all that y'all should start moaning when you have sex. I'm telling y'all, real men moan in the bedroom. Niggas gonna be starting to sound like bitches. I'm like, oh yeah,
remember the anybody remember the Erykah Badu song "Other Side of the Game"?
Oh my lord!
Yeah,
he's the nigga in the beginning of the song where he's like, "Yo, Erykah Badu, you know how I feel about you. You know I've been wanting you for a long time, and you know what I'm saying." He's that nigga, and then Erykah Badu is like, "I'm in a situation right now. You can't be fucking with me like this."
No, Miles. He's this. No, Miles. He's this nigga right.
I can't even do shit right here. And you know that, man. Why you doing me like this, man? Everything I do is a fucking problem, G. And I'm sitting here telling you I don't have nobody, man. I'm going through a lot too, G. All I know is you. And you really trying to hurt my heart, G.
Oh, that is so accurate. That is so accurate. No, I'm not going.
One of the bitch ass phrases I've ever heard.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Nigga. I didn't even think about it till L said it though. But if y'all niggas is out here moaning like that, making sounds when you're knocking something down, bro, that is next level bitch right there. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If you're louder than a chick,
Steve, get me on this. Get me on this, Steve. Get me on it.
All right, there you go, man.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Wait. Where's it at? Let me see. Where's it? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I thought you had it. My bad. Here we go. You got it?
Add the stage. Wait, I'm trying to add the bitch to the stage. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a second. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, I got to remove. All right, here we go. Add to the stage. There you go.
There we go.
All I want is my wife back. And I know I can have that. All I want is my wife back. But in reality, I can't have that.
Oh, my God.
Yo,
my nigga, man.
This is why we're needed right here.
My nigga, man. Oh, my nigga, man.
That was hard to watch.
That was
the thing about it,
wife
the nigga was rhyming. The nigga was creative about the begging.
Oh my nigga, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. You. And I'm so grateful we met each other.
Hey man, shout out to Ghostface, man. One of the greatest songs of all time, dog.
Let me say this
real
quick.
Ghostface killer, man.
This is why they have to share us.
This is why they have to share us.
Exactly. This nigga really is he still on the phone?
Yeah, he's still on the phone.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey man, I hope you learned something today, dog.
He got a whole consultation.
I really do, man. I hope you learned something today, man. I really, because dog, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. We really trying to save heartache for you. We're trying to save pain. We trying to have you adopt yourself. Understand how much you need to work on you, bro. Because if you calling in with the influence of a woman, dog, it is over before it started.
Facts.
Yeah, caller. You call it. Please promise us you ain't gonna cry no more in front of a woman. Please, promise us, please.
And stop venting. Don't vent. No, never do that.
Yeah. Don't vent about.
Well, that was part of my original call. Want to know how how you guys go about if you're feeling some type of way or you emotional about something. How do you guys go about that? I really want to know. We talk about what women.
Caller, over at the Masculine Identity Membership, here's something that I tell my guys. A man's emotions are only there not to be felt, but to help you figure out what to do next. It's not about feeling. Your emotions don't need to be felt. They just need to make sense. So the whole point is to make sense of your emotions, not to dwell in them and be defeated by them. Do you understand that? So that's why all that venting shit that you talk about and you waiting for Erykah Badu to rub your back at the end of a long day because you a black man and all that shit. Shut the fuck up and start your own business and compete with the white man that you think got his foot on your neck. You get what I'm saying?
Caller, last thing for you for the cry before we do it. I just wanted to share the greatest cry of them all. Here we go.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart.
Hey, I appreciate you guys.
That nigga cries.
Love you.
Come on, here you go, caller. Come on, call together all at once. Come on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh man.
So caller, listen. What you do is you deal with your emotions on your own. You talk to yourself, and if that don't help, get you a therapist if you need that. But don't be running to your girl crying to her, and that's what we talk.
Or on camera. That's the worst. Don't play yourself like that.
Just remember, wings or the one with strings to put back in your panties. Okay, just remember, wings. I think the wings hold your panties better hurt. So just make sure you get the right Tampax. Okay, sir. All right, so go ahead.
Have some dignity out here. All
right, man.
That was it, Steve. No more calls, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that nigga said have some dignity about
it. Don't got none, bro. It's sad.
All right, Miles, tell them what's going on with you real quick.
Hey, guys, make sure you come over to Cunningham Elements, get your 20% off. Spring 2026, Spring 2026 is the code to get your 20% off. And all of my return customers, y'all got y'all special code where y'all get 40% off. And so make sure you come over to Cunningham Elements, get your soap, get your colognes, and appreciate everybody, man. Make sure you check out masculineidentitymembership.com. And I'm so grateful for the show and the consistency of every gentleman on this panel, as well as the people in the chat and the callers. We appreciate y'all.
All right, Zakar, you got it, dog. What you got?
Yeah, so guys, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, get your online dating consultations with myself in April. Also get what men wish they knew about women program. That shit is fire. And hit us up on the back end, man. I'm holla at y'all. Peace.
All right, hey, for all my dogs out there, it's your boy the Dean. Remember, guys, we do have the Easter game out for you guys out there, absolutely free on the website. But don't forget, guys, today we got the band right here. We got the brand new product out, and you will have access to this app right here, gentlemen, for free. So go ahead and go there. Y'all soak it up, and we'll show you that y'all are running an outdated system. Learn this game. Nobody's showing you this thing. We're the first one showing you how to get these women, because your profile is not your personality when you know the game. Motherfucking Zach, you got it, brother. What's up?
No, again, and I said this.
Shout out to Zach's internet, man.
That's right.
Shout out.
Yeah, appreciate that. Again, the coaching consultations, the call, and the Zoom, they're going to be going up April 15th. I'll do a video making an announcement. So before April 15th, if you want it at the price, whatever it is now, get it in now, because the shit is going to fuck up.
Yeah. Last but not least, this Silverback. He was preaching and everything today. He was
Hey man, every one of us, man, is sharp in this game, man. We're passionate in different areas, man. It comes to the Lord. I'm passionate about that, but I like to trump those Bible thumpers, man, because I'm a Bible guy too, man. I got some real game on me. So shout out to everybody. Go to Mr1950.com, get these consultations, but also gatewaytogame.com. Join the membership. We are, and then on my channel this week. It's last week it was Player Week. We talked about some real players here. Now this week we're gonna go into the texting. All right, this is texting week. Y'all support me. Go on the channel. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to be talking about the texting in the game of texting, man, and how to tease these women in and out. And
all right. So, guys, we appreciate you guys. Father, what do you want to say? Right. Hey, gentlemen, guys, listen, if you want to cry. Just, hey, look. Just tell your girl to pick one of the 5 guys on this panel. Go ahead, cry. And we go and tap that ass while you cry. We'll be right.
Exactly. All right, peace. We out of here, y'all.
Respect.